Dwabrem 102.9 Womyankwe Musomwe Minyanu Dwabrem ubrenio Bianya kradum yentie Dwabrem Yanu mumyanjwinjwe wamai huwae Dwabrem Sekabima mikabisane tiampa Amanyosa Efia fanenina Roje Obianya sunti Gabriel Brindu Amaimu samwa Amanyosa mwa Twati se Efia fanenina Ani efa mwadwini Obianya sunti
Setting the trends that others can only follow.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
All right,
what has been the reason? What's the reason for?
Yo, Madam Ase, na Madam Ubia Suswas, police for inviting me. I was say, na charger, Omode, bought me, I say, na me a galam say. The producer, my lances are a yenis at the chair woman, said, when you're illegal mining. Now said the Yagalam said, and tea, with the lances no at the chair woman, a movement. That also be almost I can say, the year Juma, I walk.
Was the pride of Ashanti. Meaning the cash, Shannon to say a Dwabrem and Edgewater and Semno, ya born a bed debt, ya besanimuha, if it's a details no ha, and a nina war. Dwabrem Juma dear soon, ye Shannon so say, ya did you made an ever someone on. We produce a sabomechi dom pumping. Once Wajibera for your busy schedule, Odo Casa Fidena to OTEC 1029 MHz, of course, OTEC FM. Yamisha Papa, a free Sabre Cosen Menus Yabebo, Yatalimusa, and Edgewater, Benada Yabeba, Yamiadmu Quada Beba, Yawade Talim, Lafiada Bujaye settlement. Ebe bibia na bibia kama. So what you say? Beloved Radio graduated in life for Spain. GN Radio so e London. Eborua eye UK Abrochimemu so a Patmac Radio Hoaba Radio na Brainy Radio kan ho bi. Amansan Radio wom. Na Sahara Radio ensu kuramu bi. Pampin. Brainy Radio so ye o mafamu de e UK Montreal so. Na Kings Radio ni wodum television so kuramu e Paris France Abrochimemu. Dachima Radio so Denmark. Rakus FM e Belgium. Sky FM Columbus Ohio US Abrochimemu. Shannon so se bebia kasafidie koduro no. Information centers ahodo atwa ye ho ahia nyina enso ekuram live bebia Obetua Dwabrem www.otecfmghana.com so asemu fa sansem no mkroje jebre Dwabrem na kenkan ni nyina na Shannon so se ho adanso betuma tie live e tuning app no so ya ye bibia kama odon sa boss so pepa siri na dam ona wo kro no but on your social media handles no Shannon so Facebook and YouTube no so e ho ye OTEC 1029 FM OTEC 1029 FM e Facebook abomodian follow yen e YouTube so subscribe ya biribi ebesim konwa no on sa beka notification pa na wabie utomu a na won so wa share wahunu share sa da be afoforo benya kwanya no matumi ahwe bi ena ejuada ensam no ye born pepa back to back ensam no doso details na ba no a hipi san hwe a ye hwe agu no ensam no so de bebre ai se popo mu aba no ni nyina ye tuntumo so different bi hwene wa ebi tiwa ebi kwa kira ni ade ensam no ebe fidu style bi ni ade a ena ejuada ensam no doso ma me koba dwatonde hu dawuro na me wi a kwame ageni boate na mami ajoa tando ba be kame ho na afi yesisi nsem no so ade amao na Shannon se ne me ne Dr. Malik eje ebedi nkomo Amdi Herbal Clinic yebedi nkomo eye oboase abesoa ene wo he ya wodi ni dwuma no ebedi nkomo bebre badan sana mami kobo adwatonde hu dagu mbra me ba ye be som nsem ni mu afiri ho ye be bo ne pepa tete e ba sisi ya
Udanya ye fe.
Mira me da se. Na esomoye no na aka o.
Ano de anyine ho maame. Aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina. Eye Donima C complex ahunu se. Etoda enua ye de boya dan so no. Eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a. Eba sa na dan ne nyunu. Enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses. Enadia ye de go dan so aba. Eda bia utumi di go so. Efo ena enwe na aten. Enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego danso wia na wo de Donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chansen aboso aka ho oh na chesa adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chansen a Donima dia bay ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alozing and governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia so se woni sika Donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest producer Donima dia ba abeka dada ne ho
entimi nko he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 Donima Steel Complex Babia at the power F1 no
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and a black smokes mixture no malaria dronana. Ani, say an answer. Who bet ye the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus mixture no. And what do you swabba? Cynthia, I was so immune system. I have strong the beer. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system no.
Na plus mox no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms. At a say, etipaye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 minute. Achakura 4 days. Na Pavi, and the plus mox mixture. 1 mono, 2 malaria and asakura. And yes, I dear doctor. From 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grenady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo and Quada when you feel to me come. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan crack to yatum.
Order 4. Uchu will see a moja few no more na unumunsu a enwuna wo se ekikimi ana ahyemese eya na ne me bi hyehyehye sentem fifi ho se bi hyehyehye ho eya na enka efi wonu mu ba ti wo kaso bi won no twetwe ne ti kwa na chi ana wo se bi abu ana atu ya pese wusi na pese wusi gold silver ana mpo opese the braces egu seso ana se wo de ne ye wo faase a opese yiyi efiri ho de ma wo by Grace Dental Services ewo ho de ma wo eti fa wonum ha nyina bra by Grace Dental Services by Grace ewo Kumase Breman DVL ne nchen pe ose kwadwo area hwa bibia ni amenkasa 0244 97 68 05 0244 97 68 05 Yedamase
Apomode mapade eno ane Hepa Plus mixture
Pavi Plus Mox Hepa Plus mixture etutu malaria na sekura
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa Plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa Plus mixture enya adwuma ebeye wo nipadua no mu no. Afie kura na ebeye onwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Ebusua pomudin ho hia me yie esne bibia. Entimi manom pafie ha.
She, woye Hepa Plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband and there also we Hepa Plus wife na abua no. Hepa Plus mixer ma je duro di pa Pavi Plus Mox na Hepa Plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada wo ni mfie du nka ho our pharmacies na Herbal shop atufo mfre 0542 778 572 ana 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapomudra mapa.
FDRG ejwede nkra so ya.
Adusa heba mixture ne adusa heba capsules.
Madansi eni.
Hey, enti wukwaku achinye pa na ne. Wase se adusa heba. Nkwoku abo. Wodi asasa.
Mendie, unim bibi. Ene die for once maji wadi adusa heba mixture na wo kan fo ma me no. Oh, manoma di ho adansi. Me pa kane no na misisi na mintiri nyina twetwe me. Na me koko yade so tete mi me no madusa heba mixture yi ni nyina tuko enema ye free
adusa no ide ye twere de wonim na ye nye ho achi ayi sisi yade ne koko aduro kase pa me se ekwan so kro ne adwumaden bebrepe sanye adusa heba mixture enka mawu na onhwe wodo na me kra me se me bo abaso na nsen die ugina branne
afa eya dusa heba capsules no se me gina ni hu se me ye bema mu a
ajanie eye no krep adusanre obia tumi no bi agisa penfo abatan ya wo mokwadanfo ene wona woni mfie dumien Kumase atofo ne atofo kwadusa ba center ne clinic awo so me macro go filling station down no emu ene so me Pentecost asol down afa enye na e wa heba shop ne pharmacy bia mu free 0500 110 115
adusa heba
madansi enie.
If you have 250 Ghana cedis right now, it can do wonders for you. Chairman, Fabeji, it could turn your tears into joy in the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesiye promo. Madam, Fabeji, it could get you up to 50,000 Ghana cedis cash prize. Business owner, Fabeji, as a student, make transactions with your Access Bank card, and that could get you Spotify and Netflix subscriptions, PS5, iPhone 16 Pro Max, and more. This be out of class senso. Fabeji, you see what 250 Ghana cedis can do for you? And Gasakra. Fabeji, it's the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesiye promo. Deposit a minimum of 250 Ghana cedis and its multiples in your new or existing account and be on your way to winning a share of the 580,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes and other amazing rewards. The more you deposit, the more your chances of winning. Promo runs from now to September 2025. This promo is in partnership with NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Access Bank, more than banking.
Ghana Stand Up Kumasi warm up for the biggest corporate championship, OTEC 102.9. Pain the pain, the pride of Ashanti at the Jumadia Tundi OCC, OTEC Corporate Championship, Egwakoim, 8 corporate institutions, and for the Agrokra. 1 trophy, the bragging right. Who wins the ultimate prize? Menshia Prisons and Star Granite and Marvels, IUM Hospital Limited, UTAG KSTU, St. Louis Staff Enterprise Live, Ashanti Masquerade, Anase, OTEC FM, UTAC, KNUST, Donyima Steel Complex Institute, UTAC Amsterdam, and Efredia Grow. Saturday, 7th June 2025, our O24 AstroTurf Park, our Dichamso, and Efredia Grow.
A good year be Nebekoso, Ebini football, Owari, Lude, tag of war, and then Yakika Umbibre, and Unti share Sami Mindano, Esanse, Bayo Jankasa.
Sponsored, Ma Miadusa, Ma Dancini, a Jadu Bites, Genesis Media Production.
On Loose Kitchen, Brabedi Di Peche, Claire Park, Abuju so dead, any Danny's Creation, your one-stop fashion destination for high-quality custom printing. OCC 2025, Aro Kodo Ankasa, or remove.
South Pascal sponsor Jumedia, Momadia Frey, our 0247 995160, and I say 0547 982256. OCC, OTEC Corporate Championship, Ojanaso, Aso Kumo.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem.
OTEC 102.9 Yakoya Yasiaba. Abusua. Games no dear Kwambia so. Na on say last week na me kan bibi say yesre obo ade nyankopon say o ma wiem na ho anti wiem fa mai sa da no na che say bibia anye kama na aye from executives of aye tournament no and as games no me matie ne say on be draw draw na yeda ban ene time ban e was sports no so and on be draw no nti wa odi won bia no draw na ya ben radio no wa ebi wo ha na osuro so be hia team bi obi wo so a o team bi di Zongo Boys so o ya chomo awie na so du park no so na bon say o Chinese soccer o nti ene na draw no ebeba so teams no eye menhia local prisons na enva okay menhia local prisons omo ho and Anwiem Hospital Limited. Okay, omo kan be Star Marbles and Granite. Ashanti Masquerade. Hey. Masquerade is somewhere through.
No, man.
Masquerade for the more through. And Enterprise Life. Any OTEC FM. OTEC FM. Okay. So o can't even know.
Oh yeah, in the same.
Okay. Obe Bobby.
Oh, we senior.
So there so Obe Bobby.
Ombo match bia ma mo bia omulusu.
Oh wow. Oh I see.
Match bi o check abo bia ma mo bia omulusu. Me gine ma the best air draw. The best the worst air draw.
I see. But coach is Mobi.
Coach. Oh a player, but I don't know what channel team.
Player no so. Nana games no obi anfa no honjimbi na yes renso say obi bia so a otie yes abre games we in fact I want to remember game bia e be de emu be ye fe e be kama e be kra be hwe na we no yes resa aboafo ntumi mram no mbe so yasne na bibia so nya kama e bia na wo company no mu produce nsuo mu produce nsuo mu betumi abeboa yen obi also a company bi or sponsors no obetumi aba ebi ana enye nsuo nko ebi kura na wo de choice blog kura bra ani ade a ebi ana wo kura de company no mu ye mashke o de ba still ye besom so what you say games
team OTEC na ye kono ye je pese ye trophy no so what you say team individual bia ye me catch ye chief for
so we defending champion bia ni o
there be
defending champion bia ni into wa we set records no host and win
yes chief for do betumi abo team OTEC nsuo drink.
That's right.
Fapem ni abanabanom.
Abanaba.
Latu omudoso.
Omudoso.
Edi Timotech ye ko bobolo ntino. Etiefo amodoye amotie nka. Sensuo se drink bibia betundi aboma Timotech. Ye de me na saje trophy ni bia. Wo grofo na mo ba mo bia on the spot as mo bow.
Okay.
Omo de in the ba pat mo boy de timi kwaje trophy ni.
Necessary pa. Necessary. Enti bomodin na yen kan kire om se oware ne ludu no ene exam ye sure se cards so ka ho cards ka ho na om se tag of peace enso ewombi de ya na de be a friend tag of war no say om se a friend tag of peace enti e be twe tag of peace no enti de tebia tag of peace no na no ye made for na atwe so no ye made for na atwe so ni Yokohama Yokohama, Japan, Yokohama. No more twitwe Yokozuna ni Yokohama. Omo no mo twitwe sa ne man nti we no ya made for na atwe nti ya made for koche butu ni de se. No answer wo she trust to bia. Sa homa no manya bi. Eso. Minim ne pe on pakro ba chichire po no. Pono, ye hia so ma chichire po na ma epo no ma eduru. Ni ade a. Nti nana Yansere obi bia no ntumi fa nisa mbehye bi na bibia so nya fine.
Me adma Saturday ya.
That's right. Yeah.
2-4 AstroTurf.
Exactly.
The chemso. Ti momra na mame fa na ba no kranto Dwabrem.
Okay. All right.
Na obi opese of friend na obo anhyehe bia no afre 0547 982 256 0547 982 256 ni penfonica subu ma no kra na desire ba center so tayechi na desase wo ye free house screening sabria ko se dwumbu sumi be ko na wiye enti se BP ana sugar level hepatitis typhoid ni na monko desire ba center no mom sa kwan so kuma se so magaji macro ma go police station ho ana be hu desire ba center mesre sa pese no tech edi nkita ho efa games na wo mo bi admire ya ahoma ne 0547 982 256 na ka mo se atrase Go TV ebo echidom na Go TV se this why de eso na de no ene se senior hodo bia opa bia Go TV we ma sie no kama na Mnet movies no channel 150 ne so ne go ya okwa abenye bia hwepa enkola de wo so mpanimfo de wo so do baby na transfer wo fa ho adwen so nya senior hodo bia obehwa ma ho aba wo Go TV so afi bo ahodo apa so hwe nyina na Go TV so ana wo kro do hian so be dial star 759 hash star 759 hash we ya dem na hwe bia wo Go TV so ne nkola no nyina na moni enye
I was here forecasting cable enterprise main cancho senior bebre no ano de aba ene wo Ghana na wasiesie ufie te sade yo wa no ne ni niama na wo de aba na woton so na bo ne wo fom timu am pe bi atu akoton ana wo pe kakra bi dia ye wadwuma wo fie no Augustine cable be sebra do benya bi dia ma wiring cables ahodro na wo pe ni nyina wo benya bi ede amount standing fan ceiling fan ahodro ni nyina da ebi ewo ho afin kania papa de uro Augustine ho kania pa gumu ahodro eno nti chandelier no difference bebre no na de aba models bebre no na de aba wo pa benya bi ewo ho ye wo wall light wo orbit fan wo ho ceiling fan de bluetooth wo mu ye wo garden light wo solar light wo ho socket stabilizer switches video doorbell sahodo ni nyina Augustine cable badaro ma wo de bi aba na adu adwum a wo ben eja baji worry wo ne lava no na ehwe animu medofo yemfra Augustine cable be e wo 0243 179 942 0243 179 942
na ka mo sen sami OTEC.com so kwa abenye binu akenken na nsam na de doso na de amede buru heso e wa hanom o sentiment nyina run a day won kran na da je ni poso Global Mining Summit ho na o sentiment nyina ra ekobia no na we no abodwa ya mpanimfo twetworo ne ntine wona ekukuru dom woni na akohye a wodwendwe kwa bafa so na fam gudi otu no mai mu bibia bekoye na hono sante na wakasa ho behia yipa se galamse na ekoso mai mu no Ghana betu ase na o se ketashye drum die ni shebe se koso chese nyina na aka bu ma galamse no wontimi ntu ase ntu se mpanimfo na nsifa na hodie dr kashe na o sante mai ni rabo mpanimfo bia baso obo sameje mfia baso good board pay no down no once this particular summit no odima kote pa ni hihye ne ade no so sameje mfia ya ade pa we no ba o mampani hisa se John Dramani Mahama so obo na baso kire se oba ohwe ahokeka ene wode eye sa reset agenda no a ewo soro se Ghana for ta no chi a akobetumi akọ anim ntia no tumfo egina simpie so kasa ya no hene so kasa atum sampamodu de course ewo enkran na de toso mi no
azantemera kasa e de na se do reshuffling a menya sure say
obeyi sameje
because in some few months to come obe reshuffle
and
say oba foforo no na say pata bibiri no ti time wo peja we no the way asha afi na wo betena
was
settle down a obehwe obia adwuma a oye wo a wo say wo free akwa wo say obeyesa ni
is there places obia lazy ni boot
I tell you enche obe reshuffle oya reshuffle na ebinim office na show mti na omo da so ye acting to be ho a LC yi ni feel de ko ba bi foforo.
On the more serious note, Sami Jenfi approve say.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we Sami Jenfi.
Sami Jenfi can equally do the job.
Sami Jenfi.
Obetumi aye. And you know, I believe say with collective ideas, ema adwuma no wo ye no, ema eye so meaningful. As we talk now, adwuma no wo ye na eye so meaningful with collective ideas because I believe say enyo no nkwa no tenasia ordinary bill you understand omo ye ni nyina so I believe say omo ye no collectively say ya I believe say ministries na can so be okay but the only problem I have now is the energy ministry yeah on share na on share ni omo ye
okay
or ya consistently inconsistent
ebusia for year to aso na year to aso no gold board and Ghana man pen His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so aba amane was say gold board ne baye he say he ka omenye $2.7 billion was say ora Sami Jenfi ni dom no o maye adwuma papa and global mining summit yas ye ne dey yawo and wo kire say ba pen for trans ye come adwun pa moto to ne man gold board ni hwagini ne ni a ene wo yas wo tu na mo aboa e wo gold ni ton ho nsemu no say Ghana sika wo hwie e $2.7 billion Ghana cedi dollars a wabo gold board na baso a Sami Jenfi na wagene samba pa otumfo bo na baso no na Ghana man pen His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so bo na baso say gold board de baye ne ho nhihye no o maye no yi a eboa Ghana man
na ka he mamento so ewa ha ababeto dwase ye hwe ni mu se fuel prices no esanso ebeba from biem na this time around no June bosumi ya hyasie ye hwe ni mu se be drop by 5 to 9% ene ye hwe ni mu se sisi ade ye sidi de ekoyie de ene enteso ne de bompa ne enkosi ya nanka obi
ayo mususu mbo en ka de omo nka nkyere wo de ye nanso na omate ye nanso na omatete nanka content say 5 to 9% for a year petrol and diesel fuel in general all right okay now say ban say so I be kan LPG so na how many LPG can
LPG they also mostly say basi ya na LPG
is it last time LPG can home
last time LPG can home
LPG so take akra
okay all right okay
ade ba kwa ye hia mo me ka mo dia so ya egbe ni die hia pa yi betina he no awo tie hia mo nti na ne ehwe ni mu se June die mo besa
say no na ne hia weekend ye de mo be pie so eno ha o eno nim so a obeka dem anana mo
ha na Fish Solutions I hwehwe mu bi dia babetu dwa ya wo mu kire mu se wo mo hwe ni mu se by the end of this year no projections ahodra wo mo eye no ye benya 13 cedis per dollar initially no
saying 13 cedis per dollar
yeah initially no more hit around 15 but omo ehwehwehwe ni amemu san ba biem no wonom a reverse end of year no mo hwese projection no will be around 13 per dollar and no eye in Zambia Fish Solutions womo ede ababetu dwa na ka he metwaso wa hadia edom kuma wa Ghana no ahwehwe fie isi a omni GH1 for na enya wobeka ya doctor ya onye doctor ya so no kwa de ne nsem bebre ye de ne kwoto National Health Insurance Authority board so a mampanyini asa terminating appointment no minority caucus no ebisa se GH1 investigations ban wo mo ye ya wo mo ma awrai kwan ya na hosti health program wo mu TV ne so mankrofo advice eniama bebre wo TV ne so na sa wo mo ankra no omo de airtime ne mawura no omo anhyada anya background checks bia na emudo bia omo te so ya doctor nti na GH1 fokofa Sansadeli so omra metina ho no omra mekire eniama nti minority ne se we na watwe baako na omo de ma GH1 fo omo hia nkyerechire mu a womo panyina ne se background checks ben no omo ye ansa na omo ma awura no airtime wo GH1 se womra mesa health program no eno ye nsem bia minority ene womo ede ababetu edwa
na Dr. Cash ena woni abatu anamo bia no odin be ka woni aba Dr. Hannah Bisiu na Dr. Hannah Bisiu o kire se eso na administrator de minerals development bank no na waba atwema mo beja south no ne anti glamsey tax force no o matiesim na ɔma yɛ galamseyfoɔ no hɔ adwuma paa yɛ a wɔkyerɛ sɛ wakye ghanafoɔ bi nipa dosu sɛ wɔtu fam gudeɛ ɛna chinafoɔ nso mmienu yɛ a wɔnom nyinaa wɔkura sɛ indiafoɔ mmienu ɛna ghanafoɔ du na wɔse pump action wei water pump de pump nsuo no wɔn mmienu ɛna wɔn nyaayɛ excavators no nso ɔmo agye bi kyamfa no kora ɔmo asɛesɛe no yɛ a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na doctor ana bisiw de ato dwa sɛ
ana bisiw na da tv so no
ai sɛ no ɔkɔ site nti no where site dressing
that's what call high o
where site dressing na kora ngwabeja okay nam ka ngwabeja not there a ɔno ni chief ngwabeja not to
oh sir ai oh I see
it's also baby am free no ho na ɔno nso ni ofri oh yes me na din kuma mo confirm me
okay all right
ba bi busa no so ni nananom ho na
long distance
nananom dosun
eti wasima wɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔmampani adwuma de ahyɛ ɔmo sa nyɛ office adwuma o biribi also ɔmo yɛ bia boa ma ɔmampani ani so ade hu be mu no ɔmbɛyɛ wenye armchair work so ɔmbɛtena dom sa hyɛ na mo yɛ kwa ɔmo asi fam enti task force ne kɔ no a de animu a Dr. Louisa Hana Bisiu wɔn ma de animu nkrɔfo bɔ na ba so pass no kwasɛm ne maame na kyerɛ sɛ mpa ɔso ɔnani adin dada o na adwuma so de adwuma hyɛ ne nsa ɔnya akwadworo
ɔnse
na ɛyɛ adwuma
na maba wa brem so no no ɔsan yɛ athletes no tu mirika magana okay doctors na Rollins diom ko Cuba ko kyerɛ security no
no ka ho oh fine entia ne ɔmakɔbɔ adwuma pa ya ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɛwɔ hɔ no mo
maame ntra so ɛwɔ ha ka he na wɔtwe etwa mu de chairman wontumi ɛne ɔne yoko ne ɔmonsansam ne de ɛmɛtɔ ɛmbrase kora ɛbɛtɔ dwa sɛ ɛyade a high court application bi kɔ ya na nka ne bail conditions no ora gari ni makomo ɛhwɛ ni mo sanka high court ɛbɛhwɛ na bail conditions no wɔn ɛbɛsan ahwɛ mu biem nanso yɛda sorry ya baba bɛtɔ dwa sɛ ansa kora na high court no ɛbɛfrɛ asɛm no anka wɔkyena na high court ne bɛfrɛ nanso ɛne ya one more withdraw sa application na easy a case mama aye bebre ho nya
idu case no afia ye bibibi dodo
oh
all right be no hon sensem 37 military hospital me no ka say omo shati emergency unit no down omo chira se say di omo bie no star bi ni ade a free ye nyame adoma okuada aircon omo shati down because omo susu say nema bi nkoyi ntom fese o moye bibi e friend fumigation exercise nti nyame adoma from a year June 4th o me shate a year emergency unit no down na I believe say weekend so yen united dey see hadwene former Greater Accra NDC chairman Joseph Adekuka otwa na ni ahwe ban yanti asempa but yamabusia fonso shading
untumi asɛm ya na NDC amanyɔkuo no baako ɔka ɔmo legal team ne ho de ato dwa sɛ MPP foɔ no pere wɔn ho binom pere wɔn ho no kora ne ka ho bie ma wɔnya belama no hyehyɛ ayɛkɔ wɔsɛ ɔmo di so mmara kwan mu na MPP foɔ no a die ne mu no ɔmo ani so ɛna ɛkɔba yɛ nam so ama kyɛma wontumi wɔnya bill no ɛno wabɔ ho amane wa nti wei ɛyɛ Victor Kojoga
asa obo ɛyɛ OSP issue no so OSP say ɔma ɛyɛ Kenoforiata
still na ne hondo du nti ɔmunya na ebi a se phone no
nti sanka ɛ ɔsɛ ɛnɛ na also
oba no ɛso virtual engagement na Frank Davis ɛde ato dwa sɛ legal team member Frank Davis sɛ ɔntia sɛ
na mojiri sɛ ɔbɛba deɛ
na sɛ no sɛ on sɛ no hodo do no na ɔgya yɛ na doctors man green light de ha no to so who say crowd say ya de
I held grounds na so oyare na ni doctors so confirm mo
am ne hon krata asemi na ba
nana
Allah say bia onyare na otwa man no so oyare
nana jai mesi na ojiri se papa yi obeba de
na me kire say
na say dia idoma
say obeba na omma no they say the premise ne say oyare nti na omaye enti evidence e kire so ya ne hon krata asemi na no OSP wo munyi no mo ya lawyer for mo nhwem no mo so ma omo legal team no say ne ombekọ akra ko free
ye bonya me mpa ye se ma o ma yare no entwe nkwa akiri na won sa ne yare ntentem
na mo on more serious no before crowd na obeja adwuma yi did you papa say yare no wo so I mean physically
ye nyina ye nim
so she adwo so on na wo hu na team say physically no or problem so enti no Say no do no.
All right. Amapanyi Mahama said the TBA no cocoa prices obehe obesa tum e de ama ekuafo no nti in the waiting to omo twen na ogusu eye ne thank you tour over the weekend menene bonsan ho wo eye brosankro na nani a kire go so gidi nti omo guso why all right nti yenhwe chema untumi issue no ye behwe se yetumi enya eye links na ye bebarem na ye ne mpanyifo ni bi
na ka he Ashanti caucus of the NPP omo nkan hu bi o social media ne so
okay
say na no mo so koi so ma hwa chairman mai o mantem o na chairman
of course say original chairman no nti
and o ma twen ya mind ye na
they would have to show solidarity
o trend the NPP form fra santimem
akoye
omo nkan omo ginem
yate
na ka he ansa na ye be kon me fa birthday wish back way entwa so e wa ha happy birthday eko e de ama yaw chairman dodo na efro pow no Abrepo Junction and our we a transport officer we free akwasi ewa taxi driver ho akwasi ewa se odo radin sure na na kwakwe wa oda die ya ka bia wo bo ho mpaye no yesre e de emma nti happy birthday to you erade insure na kwakwe wa hoda no enye bonus emfa ma akwasi ewa taxi driver wono na e de birthday wish we e buy ka he
May I say, OTEC 102.9 ye be koya nim na meka say ne ye be din komo afa eye untumi issues no eho ye be din komo definitely na afi OSP versus Ken of Riata no so emu ensensem OSP e de woni kese ato ama no say nkenne enko na wiye de no abanye sa obefesi interpol red notice eno ene ensema e free eye OSP asweye eba but in the meantime na mekao say still a free da NPP amenyokuo no de eye krataba mountain so say internal politics no ebeya anka wonum enyai but the issue is internal politics no emfa ho ne de general secretary echro edeba mountain so still omugusu a omoye internal politics no and adana me catch there says say uhwe the landslide fever a dem for a presidential race no a enye bete currently confirmed say honorable Boachi Ejakun the metete over the weekend honorable Boachi Ejakun former energy minister yenyan ntiye se obejinam Ken a friend saying Kennedy Akompreko Japan obejinam and then moreover at large Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia and so ebejinam bi now men who are stepping in Brian Echampon former agric minister yenyan ntiye se ojinam obejinam the affable man obabejinam and then one list and so ana yeko menko amanfo neka Dr. Yaw Osei Educhum. Dr. Yaw Osei Educhum. This man on any other day yentumi nkase yeyini frimu a ebeye because wa ye juma papa one man ye kase education transformation ye kase hwan na dia ba ye betumi apimponti akase Dr. Yaw Osei Educhum. Very good humble man ote education no ase these are some of the leaders who say share education no said you be transforming no the STEM schools are the buyer beefing up even the free SHS and many o say schools ni bi ewo boarding facilities just we beefy schools no ekọ animu kama look at the curriculum or the or teachers no etina si din komo ya omo de buyer in fact this man they be na metna me kase Dr. Educhum. In fact, one of the best people I've ever seen as far as education is concerned. Ojinamubi, Dietebi Obeba, and Okohe Bosonchia. These are some of the leaders Bosonchi for a sufreno say Womra. Ya cheso omu bojuma etanechi gidi. Dr. Yaw Educhum or say Educhum. And as I say Bosonchi for etun safreno say Womra nia dia. Don't forget, apart from that, no, is it engineer Kwabena e Japan yati din no aye say oko national chairman oko presidential race aye but I believe say at the right time yani ni sinkonwa yebeti ensema ewumu nyina na mene eye Dr. Malik Ej ebedi enkomo ofia ha Hamdi Herbal Clinic na yentie sade ne nkomo no ana sade ekono ewo eye oboase abeso ha doc me wa kwaba na mpom tisen
yankopon ado me hoye pa
ya dobo ade ase na adwam so
adwam boko yeguso ehwe ya yarefo ani obi a wati enka OTEC anase obi a wati enka no abaye ho na ne ba bia me fa no eye adansidi a me ye adwuman ana me ba OTEC omaba na omudi na de otifi no a o se mre no so otimi ehu se ene ma papa etwaguja no de se wo ba na omo ba ebeji ayaresa se me ka se ma ba ha na nyarwa me ye ho ade ana se mesa no aha dudo na ba ebia ba na me survey ana se yare a me didi kan se stroke na mba na mka ho asempa minia e kamia se stroke ne ba de na yare a adoso pa aba na omanya results nso ana se omanya yaresa na omani age eye ni yare aha enu ntino enyare ne ya kofa me fan say 70% of the people enso nyanu kra na me ya na me sheda boho ana me sheda ka ho asempa nanso enu ye nibresema enema bi koso sese a ye didie enkoye na enema bi wo ho nso a eni se ye de koni paduanum na waye na afi na nani efra oye dan a yenye yese glaucoma yese cataract kane na nka ebeti a enifra anase eniyare ebe hya ase afri emfie aduonunum 50 years e de ko aduosia enum and 70 na de mimi hunu se 45 na nani yese glaucoma se wanye operation na yamane spectacle saa ne ma we nyina wanya wontimi nkan anase ne nante impo ayedin eni yare a se kanwa ba bia ye behu a na obi kan ho timona ma age se obi eboawo na watimi anante eba saa wonante ye dini yie na ekamia ye se wuwi asenso yakwa awie ya ansa efise adwuma a untimi anye biem afi enema bi wo ho nso a wa untimi nye gise obi ka ho enu nti no eba saa na ahomete paye enu nti ema wani enye den in France and watu anamo Hamdi Herbal Clinic nanka enyarwa amesa edoso na sese eni ababedi kan no ekire se sese wo survey no kra anase uye nhwehwemu a wo de wo fie no hwɛ se yare a ekoso pa sese ewo ye Ghana ha eye yare ben a eho na obehu se eni yare ma no home so pa na ene ba bia mesa de befa biem eye cancerous disease anase yare a eye cancer ebusuakuo no ene ma ede ba ene ne ma ye bibifo ye de ho agimu akane nanka me fan se be se 92 99 2000 de ba no nanka ye ka cancer kra ye ni free no nanka Ghana na ye hyeda nka ho efiso obi benya cancer na otu kwan na waba na odi aba na kamia se cancer ewo me fan se ye kidney nim anase ye liver nim ya adoso ye nufum na afa ye prostate nim doso kwa na ekosoro eno na mehwenti na health workers nso ebe ye madanse se saa yare we ekosoro paayi na de amana basa na hwehwemu ayeye hunu ne se organic food enuane a nanka eye obaade nsa no a na ye bibifo yedi enura eye obaade nsa no a na ye nom na ede saa yare no clear no free ho anase hohoro no free ye nipadua no ni nyina ye gya edie na processed food any imported food a me fan say ebi a asem kwansa na aba anase aduane no enkanya ye aduane enu nti no se udi a ensunsanso a ebeba so no eba be se uni padua no eno na ekoso ama yare bi te say diabetes type 1 na say type 2 se nko obi benya type 2 mpo a nanka ye ka se oyesikani anase nipa no wanyini okọ pension na odidi rich ana odi nuane a ne boarding anase yɛde ahyɛ fridge mu yɛastɔ akyɛ nanso saa nneɛma wei ni nyinaa no ɛna aba abɛyɛ kɔmɔ a yɛ mo nkyɛmfa 45 years no type 2 diabetes mefa sɛ 50 years anaasɛ ɛbɛbunu na ɔno nso anya hypertension ɛyɛ mogyaborosoɔ saa yarewa wei nim nyinaa no ɛyɛ yare anka yɛfa no sɛ memfiem mayɛ adwuma ɛkɔ ahomegye mu no ɛna mɛkɔ akonya enti woyɛ preparation na woyɛ nhyehyɛeɛ bi a na watimi ayɛ den aboa wo ho de ato
sɛ ɛnɛ kura yɛde bi a ɛbɔ bi a bisa so na wanya sɛn
yes
ti yare no sɛ wanyin
aha sɛ wanyin menua enti wa na kyerɛ sɛ saa na wa hwɛ sɛ ababaawa bi a last week ɔbaa me hɔ ayɛ na memfa din no anya yɛ ɛfi sɛ obi privacy there so we dey wakata so na ababaawa of 33 years heart expansion na kuma na hono na afi yese just yekoye ne surgery na sika ya age no no afi ne nsagu ni ti na onya adwuma bia adwuma mpa wawie na afi na wawie adwuma ye post no nanso ahoden a woni nti no oda so tifie enu nti obaaye no na mehwɛ tokura da komanum na ahono na esuso nsu a omo de omaye lab ni nyina na ode bae na me ma na duro first week second week a enema ba betena hai ofre me no osan call biem no na omo say say eduro be na uyusu anase ede be na wo ye efise na ontimi mfiri ha empie be sem fa say ye wo studio ha ye pia bonten a ontena se saa ha we enum nyina no se wo ho na yese heart expansion wakoma na ahono anasa aye kese me pa chaw bra na mintimi moa eye kidney cyst anasa PID eye ovarian cyst enso na wonso wo experience a me pa chaw o ba e ma ran freeway ba bia okọ ya ye san hwehwemu ne kire wo no na watu anamode san krata no aka ho aba efise afidie na ye afidie nso wontwa ntro se niwura na okra na se yare no ebi wo mu a obeka akyerew wa bra o manisika a wonye andunti we na aya na eye madanse se amdi herbal clinic Dr. Malik san hwehwemu we no se menso mentimi nsa ade a afidie aye hwehwemu se yesi enipa no wa viral road eye hepatitis B ho emoa no yesi virus no yesi ne wom enti oba wo ho na o ma na aduro no within 21 days ana say 30 days no osan akoye review no abasei no one who say nipa na akọ no ho no onwananum kwa anase de all kan aduro ne ye adwuma saa ne ma we no uni ho aduro anase uni the rare medication for it omoso
obe nante ho
saa ne tie okwa ha na wo bokagu se oba amdi herbal clinic a o de boba ba akukun ma mienu we ne ye se ye lab amebobo so den wo ya so ye na ya print e de amount saa nso na oba bie mu a na ya de ya review no esan nso e de amount wenum nyina no edi adanse se amdi herbal clinic yemfa ya no fafa e na ekasa yare ne betimi asa efise mintimi betimi a na mede watu aduru so saa na papafo nso a ya hye omo katita saa cancer abusua ne nyina enu nti na eneme ka ho asem no se odihye bi anya bia omo ba ebeji aduru koma omo nkofo wo Accra ebitie ye wo hopa na sunwan obi de maame aba maka we nim prenu wa ha sunwan ne brekum ema me kompo ado se senka minya sunwan ne do ma na se bia nka me dem clinic ni bi beko se de OTEC etiefo ani abre wo ho na ebi de o ma de hye eba obi kura frame watermale se na niaji me program ne ho pa na otie me wo OTEC na de make a kire tiefo ne se ya na kumasefo ewom se adwoso kwamo ene mamponfo enso eba me ho ade ne eben yen a aya na yen values ha gisa atwe yen temko enu nti bre bia no se me kasa na me pese onso uhunu se Dr. Abdul Malik Eje oba o metu sika ngu ena apomuden ne ye hwehwe wo na emum nye sika obi wo mpa o sika wa bobra na wie na so yare eda no so no senka oba na o se doctor ubetimi aye bibi ntemu ana de hia ne se obefrɛ me na won so aba abeje wayarsa number no 0558
0558
59
59
11
11
13 0558
0558
59
59
11
11
13 na say 0204
0204
38
38
61
61
74 0204
0204
38
38
61
61
74 cancer ho asema making enenu anam de bewie say wo ho na yarewa bi te say colon cancer account and I say kidney cyst and I say kidney disease account ama kidney na ba kwa say ya de ya na abusuanfo ya ne say ya dwendwen abowa mena and I say se de wo japade bi amoman nton na ye den ya obeye de obekọ obi nso de ne colon cancer sebe ne tokwan ne ye ya beto ne mfim minia na baga sebe okọ ejana agum ne sen ne ho saa ha we enum nyina no na me ka se Ghana ekwan nso a yare no faso ba no wo de bla amdi herbal clinic na bra behu se oba behunu se ekwan wei na yare no faso ba na kwan wei no mebo me ho ba afiri ho a life extension watwe wudiem enu nti oba ekwan ya se ofaso edidi niema num a ugina so na wo de extend your life no se yaduane die ho akwankere enu eye baako na afei die eye eduru yo ho akwankere eduro bi wo ha unim se eduru a ano ohye a obi nim eno wanoma na asa kidney no because kidney nye enuro nyina liver nye enuro nyina ene betimi aye de aso ne so ono nso na adwuma na awoye no edin enti wudi nnuro bi ma na yesi eduro we doctor correct me ka tro se eduro we wonnom no na awotwe na se unhu results we se ojai bibini nim sa
okay
na wanoma
se baby atena ya no wo
na me wo oboase enhia so oboase enhia so
okay
ye be police barrier na pa police barrier na chi ne ye wo na Minesful Gate no what try Minesful Gate kesi e won share so na barrier no wo wani ye signboard kesi si ho ye fa won sabenku
that's right
ugina ho kra hu say ye clinic no wo ho usi won so a ye beba be fa sa na be kwan so ye wo kwan ho sa be kwan abesoa eno so ye signboard kesi pa esi ho e na afa ye clinic no ye green and white amango bi esi akire nti usi wo ho a usi ye signboard no ho a na eno so wa frame number yi na mama nurse ni aba abehia
all right
number no 0558
0558
59
59
11
11
13 0558
0558
59
59
11
13
and Vodafone is 0204
0204
38 61 74 0204
38
61
74
baby a wo wa no baby to say Accra Temale American any sunyanfo no se nipa na omde ne ba ana se emergency onye adura ye wo kwan a abrochire kura me no de aduro ko eno nti Ghana Post etimi age aduro no na ye de abrel se onso wo Canada US Canada ana se Italy ye betimi de adura ye den a package na Ghana Post e de abrel if se yenuro ni nyina no Ghana Food and Drugs.
Okay.
I am Shimu. I found it. I'm the about clinic.
All right.
Yeah, dear, Casa, yes, how you are, yes, sir.
2.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On OTEC 102.9, Dr. Yadase. Quickly, you better cost about sir. You better to me a fly over all the way to Greater Accra. Na yakoti dia koso ewo Iyoko headquarters. Na yenyan ntie still yeni enim se omo to me secure bail no adiama chairman Bernard Ntwibu Asiako aka chairman ontumi dia. Na you know early hours of ene Monday ni enim se de tebia no de ebetia ne se chairman ontumi tika mu a wo ba Kumase ana se waba be duru Kumase. But quite unfortunate yeguso fun news no take feed ne say still or that so ewo Iyoko for Akache and as NI before Akache. You be finding the right place or you need Dr. Francis Adomako, aka Francois. Francois. Ashanti Regional organizer for the NPP. Francois Timika, memoir.
I'm just so blue.
Nampum to say.
Just a commander would be now with a different sunny day. I know I formed the air, but yes, sir.
Are they in any?
Oh, never die. A bad day. Last Friday, we were ASHAFM, a program. And I'm young to say national security will be up for the regional chairman fee. That's a new program, not crying. She, let's have a driver call. We could do few as well for the pop. Many regional chairman Kasai or CEO BBI is under control. Now, my inviting was CID headquarters say. Omra for some questions. I don't be a chairman as a chairman. Member of the man name for good do a chairman. Chairman's Debbie. No other call, it's no problem. He joined my original chairman. Call CID for Monday. After all, you need to tray. You're ready, your coso. Once you walk up with now, almost out to say, I did see another 3 p.m. one summer. So, well, chairman, yes, I found from my chairman, Debbie. Obeko. After you put here, you're too too on the year, or I'm fancy coffee, Amma. Cars be a dinner. A bit in James, a bit in a name. Let's see. Action and not a camel. The beer with the boy will be any. Hey, just me. Now I say, I too ya dream. Dear na air person. And Cotia, is yet not a shame. Yoko. When you pay now, why, I then a Yoko so empty me and trusted the CID for your brain. Say, you want some for me a sound. It's be year no. And no one map to say you cheat the original chairman, the national game. I mean, you will be any baby cry, the original chairman here. You say, oh, I think, oh, friend, now, no. You know, you say, if me and one kind, Sigina will say, the lawyer Sigina will say, a point be as well, I'm better to try the original chairman. Over fast. I say, so, and then you know, and let's see, but you know, and then you know, let's see, but you know, the say. I feel what's here Friday. Say, Jadisika, Dosopo 500 billion. Up to so say, before you bet me a month, regional chairman bill, no, this will be for fat at the padie. A sombo, a home crata. You value 500 billion. I'm saying, hey, and then remember here, why am I say Sicano? So you bobo one, you say, yeah, I can say a party babako, for an example. I could find crata, it's just or sa at the padia, the home cratano, a bro sa 500 billion. See, so, yes, I did, sit here, you dine with you. Young continue here. I say, yeah, I can say a party for a battle. Lawyer Gary Nimako at the application be a court say and Shana Sikana the tractor so Yanya day Yanto into Nuntino and Nuntino Yentimi original chairman say bah this is a regional chairman bedem I said well so better with ya and yes you Yentimi class and then the phone near friend because even last week Wednesday, I said your press conference was hard. And the regional secretary friend, so Francois, press conference, not so because if I send me information, be free. Lawyer, good to me, lawyer. It's a moment, man, last week Wednesday press conference, no. Yeah, that and now regional executives a year press conference, no. It's been no Cassadia. By Yoko and him, regional executives, communicators, constituency executives, party faithfuls, they are turning from an oppa. Waiting, say, I'm not paying lawyer Gary Nimako. Aqua court application every 1 year. Yeah, as a queen mother. You submit to a regional chairman.
All right. Okay. My who clearly say or Yoko Anasa or NIB currently a yedin komo.
Yoko.
The number back to Yoko.
The number back to Yoko.
But Udru grounds no anya bia Yoko fo aka mama hu say anamati ase say NPP ma breach agreement a Yoko animunya aye upon his visit. Say ma breach aye emrabi.
See a breach imra.
Upon the visit no said the mo constra mo pesa mo kosra no Yoko ni mo ye nhihye bi fa ne nsra no ana.
Debbie.
Mo kan bibia sa.
But
apart from that, so how information ben awo say Iyoko for to me abomoden as a teni brand champion property document or the aba no.
Information I want to say one more kwakwa asset the properties ni na dia to me nyesi say dey be anyone the sequence say you jive chema won to me. To say the nyina what twen mu say well and say bia na general secretary ewura mu. It you know minim years because now you need to buy a type of credit and you say and a change general secretary in the by type and say I say we be entry biano chama won to me Robert Kine say the night at the number
because enkrata bia making kind a year adaudu in fact asemi ode betu dwane say yemfa ne say abra Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Baumia ekoho no Iyoko ka kire ne say wo wura mu a boko ono ene na chitafo a edi na chi boko omemo omo awuram amamo akwakohwe no but ohwa dede no omo di eye former vice president na chi no ni nyina aka na ma Iyokofo ama ono mantumi ehu chema hontumi
well and the emeka yensa eno nya
because Iyokofo meba omo kan clearly say enamenu sunti eno mo yi ni free Iyoko headquarters ne call NIB.
Well, anyway, and one some party for a aircraft.
Right, okay.
Will be anywhere or Casasam, dear, will be a say, dear, not Yoko for every say, my want to make bill conditions, no, the meeting. It is a same be any hope you see between the Yapapano, the original chairman, I and then a party for the wedding when you're best. Obianya ready say. You have any other story be apart from say the original chairman the man do you didn't hear it and known as you say then about to take your office and hard you're trying to see the original chairman
now Dr. Osha said mota na chinua approach na modeta na chino minim de Iyokofo akacha mo de ba do approach na modeta na china ne kwan so ano no
Sente idea ka wutwa foni wo hwe ni me twa foni srewa je parts foni nyina tete the middle of the I would say quite a double road na double road no Yoko for office anymore double road no pavement they won't fin no when a party foni nyina ye den obia nya ye twere obia yi din a ye nyina ye twen say the original chairman didn't be either about did be anywhere possible obia ye din obia
all right okay
chairman won't me near fan of one near night edeko
inti ye din komo sisi yi say ye nim say the legal counsel lawyer Andy Apiakubi currently lawyer wo hen sisi
me no ka say lawyer Apiakubi general secretary of the party by an example any other lawyers of the party Yoko office inside. Yes, you go about it. It's here. Inside that. You need the omo there, but you hire chain almost some brain big tree. I had Abba.
Now, I no pay Alhaji Mahmood Baumia to me medru.
Madam, I no pay the me. And no, I'm not here. Say, Oba, Oko, Ekosra, Chema won to me. But in the end, you Dr. Alhaji Baumia.
All right, it is a say, Dr. Brane Champon, General Secretary, and Chema to me lawyer. A free Brea Mukomuno, or I did bear saying, I be Sabri Munyanti Omungain.
In fact, Brane Champon, the Oko, no about, but since and Bia, General Secretary, there was a 1 hour ago, Obiku her, whenever I Champon, Musama back to you.
All right, okay, Doc. Yeah, that's it. Why? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, very full up. So, yeah, me sure up. All right, okay. Dr. Francis Adomako, aka Francois, Ashanti Regional Organizer for the NPP, and I'll say Meneno Edin Komono. I was still lose as if issue you're tight, Kakra. Yes. Debbie. Most last week, make us say, Nami expect to say, I did be do baby a druno. But it looks as if say issue no travel and air travel. Nami say by now the anka bebra se kra nanka. Chama to me pay simple, but because omo to me could do idea. I feel issue no. Because I want to know because Oshe office inside. Na brana champion drew her. Justin Kodia drew her. And a lawyer and the appear could be a tumor drew her. Na for more than 2 hours, 3 hours, no that's such inside no moon PA dia. Na asem no idea. All right, okay. Fobo. Simano Kramba and you men on now. Yan Twandia Kakra, Messan Concrambium. Why?
I was young Kodjum, not young Kodi, a giant baby, I will be near my papa at all. Sikaka Kranekita one year fata de pa, and your board Deron announced Wako to be now what all. Abapamo Samin Cancho Sawadinia Abba. Adebia will pay Abapamo Etuntobi. A sodum near Madiana Wope, would any afraid to any TV na air conditioner na blender, kettle, rice cooker. There will pay a be a ma. Non-sticking chance and Yamuane, Nina Daya de be abba, and Quadanta diamping 4 dear, and Mamma suits no new shoes Nina, ya de be abba, near my papa, a washing machine or dear be na ope, de sia not dry, de sia and dry, Nina no ya de be abba be wash ya waba benya be elho, Medafunia man and so ne bo el from papa, so to a quacoton, and now wopeka crabia cofia you a abba shopping mall and I may come for Eddie Mall. Be crowd pa kwenya no teacher and kakra e bo anu no me deliver dia bra wani nyina e ho enhyehye ye e wo ho live band ne wo ho e ye bi ni wedding bi ni e de wo ye bia medafo Hepa Plus live band no e na mekamfo e de amao wo mo ya de pa bo ne so mo gene kakra bi no ma ba be di agro no program na sema na ye de ahoma ne ye 0593 386 133 and 0593 391 848
Perfect series books and go just busia we and Kranisian working can missing woman when the phone at Intimu and you want to Ghana education says for us and Siena Nakafon so dia tumu enti akwadan no sha se working can man ko so bedu GHS3 no room senior high school there a perfect series books English language your award people history of Ghana RME computing creative arts numeracy language and literacy coloring and writing perfect series books for the be a ban. Now, or say more school and mock exams, term exams, and midterm exams are more from the musician coming from Kumasi put to your Bellary station when Cransford and Suman. First up, one more. Maybe a tongue may be about a hoba, a deep pen, a perfect series books. How many is 0243 299 938 and 0540 755 465. Now,
ya de ba ye fa say sa ma mi hunu
menya de ya
sadia me no tie de unya de enwo so de bo meti
na ba kokko na ye hwa no
ya menya sa sadia me tie de
ma sadia o se ma kokko bi mo hwa nya fe kra we ya sam na so
ade fa mi hunu so ma me
editor na so ma me se me gba no ni ho na me de abesi antim yam de koma no
nti unwe
editor dia e ma kokko mo hwa nya fe Donima City complex ni ebusia Donima se adansi ho nyema kroma de mu amunim ye credit ho dance Donima de no kwasem nie e ba dance ho nioma we no biri anna won na edi kan e ba de odi bodan so abefo kwan so na tropical long span roofing sheets no or strips ibia structure kala bia opa bia Donima the tropical alozingaba governor standard size sheets no Donima de bia ba e ba e pno no so a e mo ahodo bebre de odi to warehouse ano offices ano sounds na wo dan ano ni nyina na roller shutter gate system ni automatic garage doors no kra de Donima na enkrofo to akoton and advance for the carpenter choice about tropical nails 1 inch ko 6 inches ni no de bia ba bind the way senior ross na Donima se brei na beje wo de Donima se
my free technical services. No my break a crack, not the choose crack. We not a boss paper products, say a tissue and not tissue. Don't even about a grass will be a boapa. Kumasias of Royal Junction, one more Begana Graven Authority, one more at Tamalasuki in David Junction, and Crank and Tamantu. And now Bengana Commercial Bankana, Techimans when you can tell the butcher fee. One Fred the more of my son, a 0244 126625 and a 0540 10 1555. Now Vema Plus Limited in here, and no Vema Plus Limited, yeah, but just oh my goodness, and no bien, etia, ebo. Prostate capsules no mema mo die nie wo ha bi odun so mu a so odun so ma yie wo chima so otimi adun so na betwen say e den na maye odun so a eba tototo eye Prostavite capsules no na wonom X-ray capsules no so nie we emema mo amutimi nyina mo na so krofo do mo die peja bucket enti so onya X-ray capsules ne bi na bibia ko ye ode no premature ejaculation ni de de so kompa so a nguase nko a usisi na ye ya eye S-drive capsules mema mo die nie little capsules no so na eyi nka wo minimu sore throat ebu ho no mo a onimnim be ne yesa essence immune booster little capsules no so no obi a timi no bi na dinat capsules ne de ma emma mo fechiri ha be muo do baby metwa dron insashna yas no osusa bebe to no bi ebusia kwa obenya nupa bi ato ahomanie 0244 370702 0244 370702 ti adwa nyomra ne awie bro na wie nyame nka mo ho
nana betena se ne emie ya wonko kahe mema
nya botre onyanko mi discharge na edita soma ba bia se edita wate on kasa ote
ai wo afidie so
kacha edita same se won twen wo ba
mimie ya wonko ye ne otina ha mama wie kahe mama ntwaso continue on abusia limbo wave enterprise said that the multi tissues number there be ameka cho say tissues bebre no na wo dwaso nanso limbo wave enterprise for dia wo mo dia ba no da moton bokọ kama tiwro mu nyina bosu eno no tissues ahodo no ene ukọ mu kase a ye wo bi wo hono ma wodi siesie ho eno nsoguma esoka manye de nsoguma na tete a kitchen hono basa multi tissues ne de eguma ahodo bebre na sade ye peno no sanso na wo maye ede amaye science ahodo bebre no ane wo mu oba wo ko bebia na bi sho bag im obesiesie fi obesiesie kitchen ho a eno ane ne ye kanfo ede amawo me sho ma mo oni restaurants ahodo ni nyina Monfrey ye be supply be a day amamo mama be joint ahodo be here tea rose ni tissues ahodo ni nyina no ye de mama to fobo na monso motumi ayuzi hotels ahodo matwen ho hia monfrey ye be stock de amamo ensan ye kra ni ye nimnie na ye de bremo monfrey ye be bia mo wo bia no ye be deliver a day amamo we no enya gase ni bia jiso de nso bia soso ye de ne de entesa enti wo ba ye de wo bedu nkoma kama na ye bia ma no akwakoton wo de ko ofia kwa akosiesie ohun so a ni nyina ebi ewo ho na ye se ye pe wo mu a wani bra dwuma na ye ne wonom aye adwuma wotie me na wo fie na wo pa dwuma ayode a Limbo Wave Enterprise ha wode modern tissues number no wose bra na wone no emra me ye adwuma udru krofrom a woben IBM and jail woni shinola no na ehwe animu won mahoma ne ye 0550 115 013 0550 115 013 and now 0595 850 042 0595 850 042 DHI College of Health and Education Samin Kancho say or the program sahudo bebre no na ba ene what is a program so top up number no akwakoye obi na wo mu akwakoye dru sanse ne suku no wan kwa na akoka se okoya aba bi ba no mo appointment a hwehwe mu ana se nimguase na aka wo no enti course sahudo ne ba se ya na se wakwakoye bi dia to ho certificate die ensei wo se wo ye dispenser assistant no eye afeba kwakwantru ye dispenser section 2 and 3 eno ye top up ye weekend classes at the Emma health professionals no enti bi apeso oba ne weekend akwanya ewo ho yeah medical sonography they can say ultrascan no eno eye afe ba ko akwantuo mo nhye ne nso emma mature student fo nyina no wo betumi aba ma mo ye health related courses ahodo no mo nso mo betumi aba afe sterilization processing technician omo me adwuma theaters ahodo no nyina we no oye nurse so ye midwife na pese obesua ni nyina akwanya ewo ho abosumi nsia pe wawie na wanya certificate medical laboratory technology eno eye afe ba ko environmental health eno eye afe ba ko ene abosumi ensia afe diploma in education afe ba ko akwantu HND holders degree holders munyina mumra early grade education diploma 2 years brabesia sign language ni nyina ye courses ahodo a oba DHI College of Health and Education ya bachelor na onso wanya adwuma ayo wose wade nkrofo ekwa US abroach memu ntisi a we teacher de a wato agi obetumi acha physics na chemistry a wo boa mo akwa US abroach memu no akwa kwakire ade e wo ho afi Romania man no emu nso no wade nkrofo ekwa mo betumi ahwe fie nanis no plumbers electricians welders construction workers munyina momra na onya mo nkrata no emam sanse DHI de wo ba na sabedom Ghana wo boa nkrofo pa mesro emfa ho ene wo courses a wo ye yenum obetumi ene yakasa mature applicant fo nyina monso momra sanse ya courses no edosu wodu patasia ye ben Holy Mary restaurant no wodu wani atremu e wo Santase runabout ne so ho ahoma no ye 0244 213 187 and 0276 221 939 and 0273 635 765 ga he
a while ago before I'm back na me catch Ghana for say brand so no be nomination ni tumu a MBP Fonkai aye doctor
Osaya
Wadichu fine gentleman say a credentials ne adwuma a waye no modi kan dia then I think Educhumi one of the grofo under the NPP era or yeah adwuma
Ishak Ankasakra di papa no wa dance
in the education sector.
Oh yeah. Look at the STEM schools or the bar.
I start to be corrected, but me education minister.
But Oba by Mono so what say what talk I be my girlfriend now what do you busy cape?
Oh, yeah.
Very disciplined. He's such a leader. Ghana nya beboa. O say Abroche lifestyle.
Who go interview the crowd no person say chianika o. Who ma Abroche pa no. Say try interview like won't you give me anything? I'm giving you information. So let's share. What is that I've never had yet. You should get to go. What's up? Yeah, na maybe now won't you give me anything here?
But in fact he's a fine gentleman. Fine gentleman pa. Brand so amon kan na bibia anya kama. In fact STEM schools or dia ba ni ye nyanso ho da ye kra da. Enye papa we ya anka.
Na I ka he me call Efiakobi girls senior high school me dey student be call Kwame maybe call ho na me ko hu say yes bituma ye dwumo
STEM schools in there
afi na say me call round so I say oh
obi ani obi ani abomodi ama man ko STEM school
oba he woni so a abodwuma
madam I say all right okay Ishak awaha shanen so say and then come on, you be dino. Ishak Chebro, be Tescon patron, KSTU, Wabeka Sama NPP, Amenyo Kono, NNDC, Hussein Ibrahim, Ashanti Regional Minister, and spokesperson. Na Dr. Abraham Jemfi, Ebebaha, or a lecturer, or a year Amstead. Ishak.
Dr. Walumiaba, still what the education minister.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Obako for no one as
Mrs. Stella, what the education minister.
Matthias, yeah.
Dr. Walumiaba, Stella, what my favorite education minister. You shouldn't worry.
Nah, we can not design.
Kakra.
Okay.
Now, where?
I don't mean to your way. I don't mean to your way. Papa. And yeah, better so because we can know as Monday and I say.
Yeah, that is true.
It takes some grace. How many a course I done say? Inshallah. You said you tell me now what you or the betcha.
Yeah, no correct.
Or the betcha. Ishak now still I feel I said no. It looks as if you who say it take another dimension and I say sana I was say kono and I say MBP supporters no a breachy a year Iyoko visit protocols no dia yen to me and yeah try say you be getting penny for no right at a year Iyoko but then Yeah, in fact, Obia Niabre. I learned since you swear Gugu Kakra. Okay. But then, so we meet bill conditions now. Are then still? Or that's where you go?
Cash, I'm in China, I'm tier 4. Common persuasion, so take my be possible.
My name said this time, right? Human rights, I'm
in Chama de Shane, Enyumre. Cash, Chama want to mean common. Security agencies no. Omoni no enini ye. Na medium wa rehemu say eventually obabontia. Obetimi hu hwe kwan omde na faso ni nyina en won so take case with them.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But yeah. Last week the legal counsel say it is not the approach but the law.
Well, the issues are many. Na are together.
Okay.
Inti as a nipa no mo head call boardroom meeting. Ano mo ayo mo adwen say obeso de ha. Uje ni mu a na mesoma so de ha. Wosu uje ni mu a na mesoma so de ha. Wosu uje ni mu a na mesoma so de ha. That is precisely what is going on. And that's very painful and it's very, very sad. She obia wutie mi bia se ompe wuntumi asem kra sedien ya. Se wutumi yi nipa ne firi ho na wo hwe asem no se onua bi ne adidi nanka. Enka ne kwanso ana. Cash. Ebebe bosomini. And Chama want me invite me. Many Dr. Solomon Kwati in Foko. Emma ye call ni fee for from wa Agric University in Chihon.
Basilica on.
Ono di ono no friend a palace. Maybe my friend a Basilica. Ahobrasiye kwanso. Papai edi nim die wuruwurai. Inti the picture that I have about that building. Enye di abonten amanfo hunu dan ho abonten hunu dan ho abonten a sabe hunu se sabe prediasa. Eni munyamfo dan sa. But Dr. Cash would ye wuruwura bebia. At this time granite are granite, marbles are marbles. Kitchen everywhere. Wow. He took us round. Adia baako and the bamitrim. Adia baako and bamitrim say, "Eya na yenye pensui." Titwa for any different. Poku transport no some penim for kesi ba Kumasi no. Different. But yenye pensui. Uba hu say Santinibia a dying a more him fesa no kusias in crime. You see, any puff any pa, any piano one and one be wrong. And you should be able to look at the good side. And of course, acknowledge the limitations. That is fair. Now, me busami ho say a brand no eso da yesi obesi sa dan no wan kan se wodi kosi babia say asante momo free. And for me it's absolutely heartwarming for me to see that. Then ye ba bontin we no so and then etwa ho ahia ha ni nyina so ye media na medimani kan a. Now I'm talking about 60, 70 or 80 houses around the same house. Our vision say Uncle Bessa build it or friend is saying shopping mall. And what that enclave no.
Or in a complete estate.
So it's like
it's an estate.
A community.
Okay.
Now Sabim Predias on Sanyama we saying Kumase. He didn't choose anywhere. I'm fan Guatemala. I'm fan Concrane. amfa nkɔ takrade ene ana wo kyena mano sisimna so oni ho a saa de fefe we se nyina ewo kumase yɛte ya yenim enipa wɔn mo yɛ nyapade a ama wɔn kuro ne baabi wɔn firi a wɔn mo akyi no ɔman no kora pɛsɛ yɛgye ɛdan bi ne de ama government institution bi kora na ayɛ easy ama yɛ say National Health Insurance Office, say our friend is saying Electoral Commission Office, say this office, that office, that. It maybe easy am I because nipano semra na bibi woni botom no when deny sa niema no woni krom. And I'm very, very happy. Say at least me can as first hand no bi no akwate no abeka kire me enti se wo hwe na sam no na ne ho ne ye bi ne suba bi anya ofe na o duale wo ye no nko so a obe mistake ya toso mienu ene se ye nanam no mo kan yo se kwasea ana o se ye de me yonko na me de ye ne me ye wo ho efiada atwam na wotwe efiada atwam na wotwe ana ye tie say security agencies bi aba yeah it was a Friday before so call Accra Monday no
okay
so Friday na for no ba ha national security for no ba ni fie na wo Daban side on
okay
yeah it's our White House no na wonim bibi wo mo ba no wo mo so mo abeye den warrant ben ne kura wo mo
am the warrant buy
warrant na ye den na ye search warrant ana arrest warrant. As a matter of fact, from what I have heard na or friend is saying
a search warrant
na a search warrant and no more ba and no more ba yes sir but no more so ba no ba me arrest no.
Is that what
yes yes
warrant a cry or had a search
na
warrant
a search yes what you say meanwhile na one word I invite you I'm on any lawyers and respond to say na ni hwe baby nyame pa Monday inti asem ni yepa.
Oh, is that a narrative?
Yes,
because later so the take from NDC regional communication officer say it was that very day. It is on the social media, it's all over the place. Or no say that very day operatives ne ba ni fie no ansa na wo fresh CID catch from say obeba no Monday.
No,
that is not the narrative.
No, that narrative is wrong.
Okay, all right.
What you say? Now, omo ba no so no makata kete omo nim. O makata kete omo say Evans omo ko ha omo mba no operatives no. Hwan na nanim da ho. Afedie omo ba ya nyame tio omo kama omo si omo de eyi na ba drone meboa.
Yeah.
Omo fly drone no na drone atia to fio. Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Drone no. Na afedie drone ati akoto fio. Se na se nkamo sanko. Ese se nkamo san na moko. Afei the T and say oh that social media. Say oh won't to me akwaye juma ama cocoa board. Cocoa Road. Yanunti on the 8th of January 2025. You hand you over Nadia China and yet 50.8 million Ghana cedis amano. Yanunti ena yeba de fie. does it really make sense?
But contract Sam Nami who and 50 million.
I'm talking about information that was put out there.
Yeah, but I have the contract form here.
Contract form here saying
45 million.
All right. But information that was put out there was that Coco would actually 50.8 million. So if you are submitting even a contrary figure, then it makes the whole conversation about Wuntumi bizarre.
A wrong war contract no.
I'm making the
right.
submission
Okay.
point by point.
Okay.
Enti yedishe Coco board. Sika yetuyamano. Then Onya Kwambe responded and was my mama Coco board. Yes, it is true. One man mami sikasa me mfanya juma no. Mama mobilization bia. Eduko adwuma no ye hyase ye kɔ na wie ekosi na wie ahyase na wie ni nyina no. Misika na me de. We ye wie a Coco board na wo ni engineers plus highways. Ekwakwahwe no mo ye wie a mo raise certificate say o ye kwɛ no wayɛ de no kama antini so de mo ho kwan sɛ mutua ne sika ye dai. Ema no. Omo ready certificate ni wie no almost 28 days. Omo betua ne ka. Adi mfie miensa. Ansa na yetua ne ka. Sane ne o man ba edi.
So
nti
my NTS here ha.
Yeah.
Yet other versions, but the issue is contracts near the mawa uwie ansa na your resist certificate near this kanama.
That is what I know, and that's what he put it out. So we omo ankasa akwakwa inspector bibia I ready certificate for it.
Kwan wa wie. Wow.
What you say?
I pray say omo releasing in terminal on one kasa.
Oh, but some information we are medima we one anum asem. Me hu so obi akanta. In this obi akanta. And na fei ukore na ko check 8 na. Me na me ka se ono nko na deputy director no atwe ni fa mutua ne de ma no.
Okay.
Afei de say nipa ye tua o muka that day nipa makomako be say 100. And on the 8th of January no ye tua o muka. Then as this information, tricky in, banner, and I'm saying, na afei, idea ne hu says Kaya Yetriamano no. If say on the 8th of January no, about 100 people have been paid by the same Coco board. Then the Americans are some normal soha. Na omwa jim na another institution asoha no. Afei wakoko report o CID Monday. Headquarters with Godfrey Dami, a lawyer on any coy. Yamani bail. Obefi, Adia Chin as a call report no. Was I a call? Oko CID hona, CID no so charge a bang and ya the bono, you say, or ye illegal mining. One fakwa and papa so any to a good year a year sikako. And they say no. Dear a man for the buy Rambo style no the buy ni fie no. Ne ye no chin almost boss search you says so mo bebe no. After they are changing every Coco board sikana a man for it to social media and everywhere. Ababa ye after the illegal mining. Okay. Wako and was submitting a pay on also in crata chese one of the one year illegal mining and the mining companies legally registered mining companies. And yet and send me no abba say Coco board sika the toss the decline. The tossum you know of friends saying illegal mining. I say so all free wa Tuesday or free wa. Na afei de ka se twa na bonkum ne twa ne nifa ne twa ne nchem ne twa ne nchem no ahwe mfimfi eh chaza atai kura ya nche ne sa atai me say ubetimi atai wuntumi umpe na sem fair enough I agree
mami mrem kakra I have a problem here adentina NPP time abra a year abuginapo together with a year lands together with the commission minerals commission ebe state emphatically say or illegality in the forest. Adentina chairman and responded to the then Lands and Natural Resource Minister and a Minerals Commission. He should have responded.
Papa, we have
it won't respond until Sir former President Becca say Akonta mining is not engaged in illegal.
I'm surprised
mining.
that you say was the one responded because I heard it. I mean, there were instances where he even put out the mining registration license. So I'm surprised you are coming from that angle.
What was the clear response?
What I'm saying is that he has consistently defended himself.
Okay.
So he's not into illegal mining consistently.
Baby, I'm any difference here when it was a banter between Samra boy and Samra text for no and I'm
Dr. Cash,
yeah.
what I am saying, what I have heard is that Wontumi has always denied.
Okay.
Say he's not into illegal mining.
All right.
So I just said. So now I've heard here one was to try no more channel for a Yoko. So BNI by NFE, one state institution, right? Then he went to Criminal Investigation Department, CID, which is another body. How we invite him. Then he's from there. I feel Yoko for say, you know, Yamon Yadoko. Yoko so didn't call Yoko the idea someone yes, oh, Exim Bank loan. Exim Bank loan. Dr. Cash. Say individual. Eco Bank, Eco Kojibusia. Your loan conditions. And for this particular development loan, no, for say for you know. One of the conditions is Exim Bank require a farm manager on the bay in charge of signing money. Said your buyers can and go waste. In any case, say we're breaching the loan agreement. If you say Exim Bank, Exim Bank, and if you say the entity that should take him on, Exim Bank, and no Yoko. That is my position on that. I said here, Dr. Cash, and the Asabno, a free cocoa board, I call illegal mining. I call Exim Bank. I feel the nano men cutting or the Ferrari mu or the a friend say Austin Martin mu or the Bugatti mu yakwakwachi nipa uyi ne cars ma omo ne omo a auto cars ne free omo ho a omo so ye tutu omo ano. You know, and that is why I started by saying that it looks as if you have to get to me at all costs. In the one institution way, echo fasting we know the friend. Ujano another institution we know akwa sonu. We are another institution we know akwa sonu we know. Hey babe. Then the issue about bail and bail condition and all of that. Say information that made me want to say and near money documents near say corner it me billing near in this animating now ready.
Okay.
Dear can say one more officers are more fan cratano or more coffee. Say a Japanese way, okay, ne value say or home cratting na ready. Sani mano and a mimitis and na aka.
Okay.
And him say. See, I don't know free what they are. Won't to me can now walk out of friend is saying. Yoko, say counterback, sends so rest room, sends so guy room, or bit me a walk with free. Me fee say.
So currently, you know, properties now, what they cost money for bail, no, has been evaluated. All right, okay.
What you say?
Because according to a lawyer and the appeal could be or say bill conditions na Brandon Champon the buy present here no the document no goes way beyond 50 million Ghana cedis no into ya teacher bisa say goes way beyond the 50 million other than that's we keeping man in custody why
kana nontum
and
the appear could be one kind of to what I want to me lawyer, ye dean na ye jumano. Nipa a dear ye resource or ye who had a papano, ya bailing or babonting.
Why is it wrong? Is it because Brandon Champon the document?
They say, I think Brandon Champon. Any form of documents I could say.
I said
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is very simple.
Yeah.
And they say, for everybody, I were expectant. And they say, won't to me, bail conditions, no, your meeting. I don't want to me is out.
All right, okay, my go to your dog.
Mate. The free no hobai, the free no hobai, the free no hobai, no. MPP4, they are too much politics and yet necessary. It shouldn't, it's not necessary at all. The air who had to say, won't to me build conditions your meeting.
Also, and two politics.
Yeah. Two politics.
But regional executives now where supporters no can
and come on, I mean, you dear no TNE, Miss Row. Now, oh, yeah, they are supporters. I said, one name your capa. Jano said, devil's advocates no play.
They're beaming. What's I too political? Yes. Why is it too political? Because
what just here? Say yes,
you show solidarity.
Solidarity in there will be offer solidarity.
So intense. So why political?
Dear Tiani say.
Wasn't a bracco?
Oh, but Enra Soko. Enra ba omi akọ ne kodin komo
yes ya no kwe crowd school nyamba
everybody me ko ho ne kodin komo Enra Sunday kwa na nke
when you access to him
oh adai
okay
ekọ ne andi ne yiri nyina akọ ne chama wontumi akọ
andi ko obi
komo oh adai
na why ade
so and how na make us yem fa ho ne nyina nto nchen ade ya yesi sia ne say wontumi is out na obabo ntia cases amode bono no I mean, they see a crowd here, sir. They can't some crumbs out of the tomb no crowd. I mean, who say, I say, a brandy. My imagine say, Titia, and I'm better. What I say.
All right, but I say, Doc, what follow issues no kakra?
Yeah.
My Ishak no musio.
Yeah, man, no musio.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, so good. Yeah, chichele on my Ghana. I think it's a issue surrounding AKA Chemaun to me. I think it's not different from former Bank of Ghana governor and other people. Circumstance around the way in Chienoko, and I've always admitted, say yes, there were a lot of security agencies. Ghana via a mandate. And to me, my dream on the day will be some. The highest of it all no should be reserved for some highest profile and as some cases be. And they say, yet here could be a man can say, yeah. I'm sure
this time around here, the way things are going,
one day, one man can say, yeah. NIB. For me, I believe some of these issues.
But for your information, enche a brand person. I don't know, say Ejakon or Aina Fato so mame or from the office of the special prosecutor. Or the about to just say later today, Ebono Numwa. Office of the Special Prosecutor Ebe provided update on 4 ongoing investigations, including the matter involving former Finance Minister Kenneth Oforiatta. Obeye press briefing. And on that screen is no. And you may 5 p.m.
Other cases now on the one can.
Ose.
Other cases now can Oforiatta the on the one can.
I say Obani be the bit no na yahudi
And unti na me can the way I use security agencies no. Ebia when adwuma. For me, I'll place a very reserve in National Security Bureau, the highest of it all, no?
Yeah.
For some high profile cases. Yes, one to me, it be unfunny say be a Chicago or whatever. For me, I don't believe in that style, no. For me, I think say any other Yoko fine is a good best say NIB going with guns this man, for me it looked like an action movie rather than yes, it's good. Me maka na medina aka so be a Ghana sika won ho no. I am not interested in a chie no nko. I am interested say sika na yebeje. Me number 1 ayi say yanyi sika no. A chie no dey for me will be some a chie no will be my second ayi. A be second sika no. Enu nti sika na ye hia. But for me the kwan ya fa so soldier for I say for me I see it to be a kind
me bought records so Ishak say the lawyer should just keep quiet to do his work. You see, or the buyout last week, Becca said approach na national security operatives AUSU, you know. Also, there's nothing wrong with the approach, but he has a problem with the law.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is him. Me who say we heard the composition of national security now. There be a fire service for count. Police for count.
Oh yeah.
Soldier for
customs for count.
But me ya unko we be me fire police for ne fire phone ko be that. Ya could be a mama that kind of a you know. Meaning the kind of security I want why be a nim e be a lot to be a the hu na bonten no. The gravity of security issues involved in it, maybe a who is that, and nothing be a make answer. But for me, I think say because personally, maybe Otis will be one can say you could national security, be a national security. I believe that lesser security agencies are reservists cases, no, and more than overusing our national security, no, for almost the least common thing be national security for air also, no. Yes, want to make case, no, I don't know how high profile it is. In terms of the security, the gravity, in terms of security, is there anything that we don't know? And just a mere say, Sikakwa within the Hokeke, and now say security issues be a trigger because if you look at your mandate, anything that trigger our national security, meaning say be a Sikanim Kwana, say be a BBB course will feel what a warranted approach, for the arrest. I will not be able to say because
so the law.
Fine. The law is the law. But the law is the law.
Exactly.
For me, yes, approach I have a problem with it. But me jina so can say, see sika ewo ne ho a omon kwaje mai. Now back to wound to me issue no. I think going forward and I will me jina so as the enuanoma dey into active party politics and say when you get the opportunity now be soma one samuka any no be abeye no very important. Yes, we bet me aka say be senior Dr. Shake ka say be a boardroom decision say person here ne say no. What warranted that board decision even if it is true? On one man no kwan e ma be no the three so board meeting. I mean can say am pass me a board meeting.
Okay.
But say am pass say am pam ko board room meeting. On no man no kwan some of the comments, some of the words ni nyina no. People want to prove to you say ampa imra ewo Ghana. And you know, I know say me near Ishake there. He will never do that because about me but definitely Obenya appointment but I'm not very sure say the man I know will be doing some of these comments will be coming from him because he allowed himself, he created a lot of enemies for himself. On one man no kwan. The comment I want to believe even within Onankasa in particular people are happy say because he felt to say the whole Ghana is for him. Emra ewo Ghana and so winya kwan na wo so ma won kasa ye ni nyoma bi a obeye no na wahwe ni ye. Ano ye afutu a ye de ma ye nuanuma into politics. But sika ne de say ye. Now bail conditions ne de the law is the law. Eno nti no baby amra ne de bia no ye hwe ne ye mfa nto ho na asundwe ma. Me major concern sometimes the approach a obeye say could be a course ho baby na ye. For me, I think say we need to look at sa aspect ni na yesika it's rather unfortunate when some of these things happen na political parties nya ko gina chirepe na yira the substance of the issue. Want to miss an individual so why let's allow the law so party no do omuhunya kwajimu pe na chere say between two parties issue and not national issue.
Okay.
And I'm very happy to say just after the first day, minority thought it wise to say it's not the best approach. Echo parliament. I'm very surprised say they left the whole parliament and say you could do BHs because the national security for our fund. For me, yes, a BS see that it's not the first time. And yeah, the papa Ghana we should grow. Ghana we are heading towards 70 years as a nation. Yeah, you need pank ya retire craft if you may and at least there should be we should grow beyond certain things that we do. Say yes, in the achieve be you abandon parliament. Yes, and this before you be doing their time. I don't want to believe that the reason MPP is doing it. They have been paid. Yeah, the sika mom some quite now when you man you want to minty in your to abama.
And more time more heteri monacha in tina and yabrino.
And dear. We should
BBC says yana
say a beer and now he's the boss and people are thinking say and has a party to Bejima the substance of the issue never because you win your board Rumonache never so ye be into a non so yes sir. I am very sure say now MPP so a church on your man SCC with
Rumonache Bibiana. Yeah.
MPP at na say trotro in your man SC. In your man SC during this era.
I will trade fair.
Try to horse say yen so nyankopon ya dom na ye ba. Me sure say be mo so my on my list. E bia e be ko kujeto, e bia e be ko we sa me jamfi. Yeah, e bia mo so your my list. We shouldn't go that tangent.
Hey, you see?
It's Ghana. What is happening now?
Oh yeah. Now Ibrahim Mahama issue checks Makumako 44. And nina and go through. Open ko bank ne ko busa say Emra bank and the surround Saadi no.
Yeah.
But what you say? Makumako 44. Share double salary see.
All right.
Harry na Idris no ngina. Akobi amabwa. Papa na nansan was galam say won't be invite ya. Obesu mama te sa ponche no.
Oh, there be. I know the.
Now obesu mama.
But I know she doesn't.
Oh, that because what ya ponche.
Oh, there be.
E chi na me kan.
Obesu se aponche.
Me so obesu mama te say this aponche.
Oh, simile. Simile. Oh, statement of simile.
And me because what ya ponche.
Oh,
that mean me tikio.
Oh, me nim se
with cheaper.
Na
said you must osu mama te say kwakwade.
Nya abutire.
Osu mama te say kwakwade.
Said you o kan said you o titwi no. Ebi obi so ntitwi said.
Bi o titwi bia no obakasa madina.
O so obi o titwi bia na so obi so titwi said you o titwi.
Osu mama.
And then you bet to ya can bet conclusion.
And kasamre wonu kasamre nkia.
Conclusion nya.
And kedi na twiri mu.
Conclusion nya. Ishak tie na conclusion nya.
Want me ma back crime me contest for MP.
Ishak tie na conclusion no enye.
Disqualify no.
Osuma man is okay but sa point in there. Conclusion nya.
Osuma mama te sabofra.
Auntie
Osuma mama te sabofra. And can you say something lawyer minister no criminal offense and get not tum and can say what we contest great become
an yet here o cast
it is going to happen
we just cast asem no fa ho a I would have fought for you even in your absence what na me catch us a twin sign
mama desire yeah
into twin sign
it is a baby
into twin sign
oh yeah dey say masesa no some mama need over to me dey ahye bebre say me dey free aponche no me dey aba abofra.
That's the one chance.
Oh, say
that's the one chance.
Oh, my chin, that's but say still similarly need about Osuma man to sabofra.
You do what you am corner.
I think say baby yeah the
manage back in some contest as MP.
No problem. Baby yeah the manage chire air corner. You look as if say we are not making any progress. Because Hena Makano a lot of the things that are happening say is here.
That is where I have the problem.
Say yeah na ne yekoya na say omanya eko 70 years. Ekeka 70 years. Me sure say who are 71 uni sister kura. Inti Ghana is older than you. Inti omanya na near fise so ye nipa anka ye paniti fi ne yekɔ ne hɔkɔ gidwa ekɔgye akwankyere. Na we are not ready to grow. We ye when it happened nkrofo kan enye papa say na me meti America so kwan ye fa so de kɔkye some of these things I know a lot of them the way you see enter omofi no for me I don't endorse it no yet ha they will do the same thing yakwa kasa no so enye papa so when are we going to grow your democracy now senators inside there and I can trouble Burkina for and Burkina for Kwayepe. Name saying we don't have democracy. And until we are pleading, say, yeah, quite a new media. At least in your maybe what yen who say, moi or mine. So obi ye ne can't was a man. Send near Dr. Shaka cast a quite more and your papa no. May expect to say not bands baba yet. No, so I can say obi ye in Tia, there's nothing wrong. I know, say he won't do it. He just said it. I know him.
All right, okay.
Mate, you see, can it dear? Meka baby Susu say, Sikane dear. Obi be a sika when who be ano. You hear Sikane dear your man.
My problem is, I know BBS can was said, yeah, can they be a dear no cancer, but Obi Abonis can one by any evidence here, DG.
Say, the problem. Abane say
ye better tiny pandi ni pana kokoto but later ye nya
7 years BBNC. Around 1992 ne say started you know politicians say by na meka say bia na someone yes smart. They were the very start time not will be this candidate and then in Crawford Moody Sika no. I describe them to be clever devils. And it's very difficult getting hook of them.
Yeah.
I don't think now could see for me. We need to revise your constitutions. Fine. Me side issue even against Oforiata. Maybe I'm a lawyer and I might not be able to explain. Say data bank case, no offense, because he resigned from the company. You know, no bomb money away.
Oforiata did okay.
Sure, something like that. You find that is
a
lot of issues ni yanko for ni enim di amrano e kan ba bia portos de dead into be di bone no apɛ baabi a portos no agina hɔ akɔ akɔdi bɔne wo bɛtwe bɛkɔ baabi a no wo nhyɛ da nya any charge bi amfa mo no yɛde sa na yɛfo
medase yesi afiwe mu January and office of the special prosecutor officially ɔbɔ mmɔden ama Yero Foriata enyante yɛsɛ wɔyɛ suspect ɛwɔ 5 separate cases mu na onyina so na no nti opeso ohunu on the 10th of February and also wada musa na 31st of January and the lawyers inform office of the special prosecutor say we took kwan okwama no ne kwa kohwe ne ho kakra enti the ebesi bia no ombepe na namusini amana besi nachi wa abra woni ho no and also eda asem eda office of the special prosecutor obekaya on the 5th of February and OSP office of the special prosecutor rejected claim of indefinite absence and demanded a firm return date by 10th February na or the warning so or say warning of legal consequences na ningina nso ewo asema eda office of the special prosecutor ningina efa Yera Ken Oforiata ho on the 10th February no so no the lawyers submitted doctor's report so obekaya kachire wonum say not addressed to any specific party indicating he was undergoing test and possibility surgery with no clear return date on the 10th of February and the lawyers at the sakrata no ekoma special prosecutor say okwama no ne na said ye kono ebi a o me na prehan ni mu no omunim bra obesa sign achi aba edidim and on the 12th ne nanu so and omsande ba said with no further cooperation the office of the special prosecutor declared Mr. Ken Oforiata and as Oforiata a fugitive from justice acting on arrest warrant obekai on the 12th of February and krata eba monteso ya special prosecutor eka say baby bia o mehunu Yera Ken Oforiata bia no omo hunu sana asem ne kokoye na edidimu an na wotwe 18th February and brofo kasa no eba say Mr. Ken Oforiata appealed to the OSP for removal from the wanted list and for the first time provided a definite return date in May. The OSP accepted this assurance and removed his name from the list. In the Saubekaya, a free honor on the 18th of February, Yera Ken Oforiata, through the lawyers, at the Krata Court Office of the Special Prosecutor said, Beya, fugitive near the Atono, so say, Ubia Beshan baby, Omutumi Channel, na ye no. ne lawyers ne ka kyerɛ OSP sɛ bɛyɛ komu yi ne din free sakrata no emu na emu hɔ no ɛna ɔmo ka kyerɛ office of the special prosecutor sɛ yesi May busumi ni mu a Ken Oforiatta ɛbɛba ɔman mu ha back ɛno nti afenyo makin ɛkasaayɛ sɛ deɛ tie bia yesi May mu a Ken Oforiatta ɔbɛba back to Ghana na wei akɔtwetwe wei ɛyɛ city newsroom ɛna public she ɛyɛ saa story no na ɔmanfo ɛda so bisa sɛ nti wei a ɔhyɛ bɔ sɛ May ɔbɛba yi a wɔma yi wei ɔmkɔ ne Rambo style a ne kwan so ɛno no ana city newsroom story mediama ɛgya akɔfa to ɔma me ɛda hɔ wei ɛyɛ asɛm a afenyo makin ɛde baayɛ so ɛnam so yɛbɛhwɛ the legal challenge of ɛyɛ Ken Oforiatta ba wɔma yɛ no nti sɛ ɔkyena bi a ɔno hyɛyɛ sɛ nyame yɛ adom a ɛnɛ ɔba bɛduru no yɛ a wɔmmaayɛ no amanfoɔ bisa sɛ ɔmo de operatives kɔ ne fie kikri wei Rambo star bam sisi a sɛdeɛ pɔyɛ no kaeɛ no ɔse kyɛ ma wontumi fie hɔ ɔmo nim deɛ kɔɛ deɛ ɔmo yan sɛ operatives ɛde car ɛne bomb aba fie hɔ nti wei ɔmo san de bomb kɔ fie hɔ a so this is what Afenyo Makin said on the OSP probe ɔse Oforiatta will return to Ghana in May, Afenyo Makin, as published by City Newsroom. Mami kwa dami homra me ba. Yaba be heard the legalities of ba omma no. Ba omma no di emra no ka. Krata bibiri gumanim ha. Me ba sisi ya.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch. Perfect series books here. O ma me ko to obi ma me ma no. O wa jajai. Aboa wo mo se wo to make kan kama. Wo ka brofo. Na nkontaboa kora de e jajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atomo no de jai. No de animdifo e na twere wo nwoma bia. O wo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And o science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP. Ni nyina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English every basic 1 equals junior high school ne ban combine so a o woni nyina bi English nom and maths nom me say books bi ani ho a perfect series any bi na GS ani naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi mane ba
na so we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton ama ni students o
na eno kura de wo teboa no so say hwi wo mo sa set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a ehia wo mo a atufo nko putuaja station hwa enkran danso man first stop any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Order for mami misa wasembio da bay na ope brese ukohwe onipadua mu sede onipadua na kwa na hoodin sitie obrabo osa cholesterol anasa de dudu ewo mu o blood group o genotype so ye AA AS ana SC sabre may comfort by grace medical center the amount say enhwemu bia bramye nchen ma ye nhwemawo ka kra ye de bampo ebra no ye de coffee tem kwese bibia de ye na ye nipadua ye de ne kode ne ba bomotia se obehwehwemu ententem na bibi siewu a ye hunentem ne timi asra no by grace medical center ewo Kumasi Breman DVL ne nchen pe osekwadwo area wa bibi ani amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Se wunya fapim papa wo ngumasiam a wabrabo na ekoyie ma saa eno ti da bia me kase sukuu na obekɔ ne de hu hia hu se obekɔ sukuu papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwo no ena kyesa mpa wɔ sukuu papa eno nti na me kanfo DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa ne amount tie ewo early childhood education affiliated University of Education Winneba sounds ne amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opeso kyerɛ de
na qualification a degree and a HND holders in Kwan. Kaisa win a FIBA Cooper New your regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate way University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a Kavum. And you know, your mantity our certificate in sign language and also Chamu Mantity our medicine counter assistant, Miche MCA. Now, if you're a top up on our dispensary technician 2 and 3 as well, and also a Mantity will proper B. You are DHI College of Health and Education, actually, Ewa Kumase, Patasin, Yeben Dr. KJC, Sunyane, Sahi Debiso, and a Kadezo Sono, your Purge Medicadicaho. From our 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Hello, me did my medusa. Me dedusa clinic ano. Esan OTEC from OCC Games ninti. A free Saturday ekokosi July bosome da itwato. Ye free health screening. Huni se indipedua ye nsini sentoma. Enti bra kumasa so magazine micro gold anum behwe wumpom.
Ghana Stand Up Kumasi warm up for the biggest corporate championship, OTEC 102.9. Pain the pain, the pride of Ashanti at the Jumadia Tundi OCC, OTEC Corporate Championship at Wakoim. 8 corporate institutions, and for the Agrokra. 1 trophy, the bragging right. Who wins the ultimate prize? Menshia Prisons and Star Granite and Marvels, IUM Hospital Limited, UTAC KSTU, St. Louis Staff Enterprise Live, Ashanti Masquerade, Anase, OTEC FM, UTAC, KNUST, Donyima Steel Complex Institute, UTAC Amsterdam, and Efredi Agro, Saturday, 7 June 2025, our O24 AstroTurf Park, our Dichamso, and Efredi Agro.
A good year be bring Nebekoso, Ebini football, Owari, Lude, tag of war, and then Yakika Umbibre, and Unti share Sami Mindano, Esanse, Bayo Jankasa.
Sponsored, Mamia Dusa, Ma Dancienie, a Jadu Bites, Genesis Media Production.
On Loose Kitchen, Brabedi Di Peche, Clear Park, Abuju so dead, any Danny's Creation, your one-stop fashion destination for high-quality custom printing. OCC 2025, Aro Kodo Ankasa, or remove.
South Pascal sponsor Jumedia, Momadia Frey, our 0247 995160, and I say 0547 982256. OCC, OTEC Corporate Championship, Ojana So, Aso Kumo.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti. OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti. OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
But you can say for a fact that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, former vice president, did not play any role at all.
I cannot say that. All that I'm saying is that I have not received anything from him. So I can only mention, because this person I'm going to mention, I discussed with him today that if it happens that questions are put to me regarding people who have come to submit documents, I will want to mention your name. You don't mind? He said, I don't mind at all. And I'll also discuss circumstances why your document couldn't be used. He says he doesn't mind. And this is Honorable Kennedy or in Japan.
Oh, he also came forward.
Yes, he came forward. He brought some documents. And these documents, upon verification, I realized that they were either leases or assignments that had not been registered. So they lacked title. So we couldn't use such documents. And I told him. Incidentally, I didn't keep his document because they were of no use to me at the time.
Right.
So I returned those documents to him.
And you explained to him why you couldn't.
To him and advised him that he needs to perfect all his documents.
Okay.
And indeed,
that's a free legal advice.
Yes, free legal advice. But at least I was also encouraging him to tender them to my office for us to perfect his documents.
That's a business opportunity for you.
For a fee.
Right.
And I told him.
Okay.
If
All
you
right. So
call
when did he bring this document? Was it Thursday or Friday?
That was Friday.
Hold on for me because we are running out of time. There's a short video I want you to look at, and I'll come back to you. So my producers play that video. Let's take a look at this.
To Honorable Brian Champon, who has supported me to file the documents. He has brought his documents to which goes over and above the value of money that is.
Yeah.
Meant in me giving that statement.
Exactly.
So I wasn't.
So in that video, you confirmed that Brian Champon actually helped you.
In fact, the excitement, wiped away my caution.
Okay.
So I was so excited, having secured this document that was going to give me relief for my client. I was so excited, and indeed he was one of the sureties, and he was close by me. Unfortunately, they didn't capture him.
But here you didn't want to say Brian Champon.
No, because for me to mention his name, I needed his concurrence.
But you can say for sure that he played a very significant role.
Having played the video, I cannot deny.
Right.
Because now it is in public domain already. You have played the video. So, and I told you that I don't lie. So it cannot be a lie. It was not a lie.
So
and
Brian
it is not a lie.
Champon is just one of the people who helped you.
That's correct.
The other person is
OTEC. Well, the other person is, like I'm saying again, I need his concurrence. The other person is a friend of Chairman.
All right, okay. Yeah, lawyer and the could be voice and Musa Bato say Ken Oforiatta is clearly swerving accountability. The excuses are becoming one too many, and this latest attempt to seek a virtual interview under this disguise of medical complications only adds to the suspicion. It is a calculated strategy to frustrate the process and avoid facing the full weight of the law. Ghanaians deserve transparency, not theatrics. Asama aye Musa Batwa ede abba enono. Hussein.
Cash.
Saboko.
Cash boko.
Okay, a very quick one. Waba, the yen chairman to meet you then yen call OSP versus Ken Oforiatta saga no.
Cash we dey can.
Okay, Nonum Abo, as I said the Americano some few minutes ago, OSP on Oye press conference. What shall I say? Waba. Yentie shortly na afe yentumi enkoye nim.
Return to the jurisdiction between 14 and 30 May 20. On Monday, by Saturday 18 February 2025, the OSP graciously acceded to Mr. Oforiatta's request to return voluntarily to the jurisdiction between 14 and 30 May 2025, as the office deemed the indicated recovery period reasonable in the circumstances. Consequently, the OSP removed Mr. Oforiatta's name from the list of wanted persons pending his voluntary return to the jurisdiction based on his own indicated dates. Consequently, the OSP directed Mr. Oforiatta to attend the OSP in person on Monday, 2 June 2025 at 13:30 GMT for interview, which is today. The OSP emphasized that if he failed to voluntarily return to the jurisdiction within his stated dates, and if he failed to attend the OSP on the rescheduled date of Monday, 2 June 2025 at 13:30 GMT, his name will be re-entered on the list of wanted persons, and the OSP will consider him a fugitive from justice, whereupon the office will take all necessary legal steps to secure his return to the jurisdiction and attendance at the OSP at our own choosing. Then, by a letter dated 28 May 2025, Mr. Oforiatta's lawyers informed the special prosecutor that a medical expert has diagnosed Mr. Oforiatta with cancer and has earmarked 13 June 2025 for surgery, for which reason he would be unable to return to the jurisdiction as scheduled. His lawyer stated that to the knowledge of the OSP, this change in circumstances has been brought to the attention of the court, for which Mr. Ofori-Atta is presently pursuing a human rights claim against the OSP and the special prosecutor. His lawyer stated further that in order not to hold the office back in the performance of his function, they had Mr. Ofori-Atta's instructions of his readiness to go through video recorded interview for the purpose of eliciting his caution statement. His lawyers offered to meet the special prosecutor in person or approach the bench for the purpose of viewing Mr. Ofori-Atta's biopsy report, whichever suited the special prosecutor. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the media, this is where we are now. And let us step back a bit from the 28 May 2025 letter from Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers and place the matters in their proper context. I have intentionally went through a tedious timeline. The letter from Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers, dated 18 February 2025, clearly indicated that the possible surgical intervention to be performed on him was to occur on 20 and 21 March 2025, upon which reckoning the OSP carefully considered the recovery period and indulgently pushed Mr. Ofori-Atta's attendance at the OSP to 2 June 2025. Therefore, Mr. Ofori-Atta had a duty to promptly inform the OSP of any fundamental change in his medical circumstances on 21 March 2025, when the advertised surgical intervention was not performed, to enable the OSP reschedule a new date of his attendance at the OSP to accommodate any such material changes in his medical condition and treatment itinerary. Mr. Ofori-Atta has known, at least since 21 March 2025, that no surgical procedure was to be performed on him in March. Yet, he purposely sat by indolently and chose not to inform the OSP of such fundamental changes in his circumstances. Instead, about 67 days after learning of the alleged changed circumstances around 21 March 2025, Mr. Ofori-Atta elected to spring a surprise on the OSP on 28 May 2025, just 6 days before his scheduled attendance at the OSP, by offering to undergo a video recorded interview and a viewing of his biopsy report. Now, back to the 28 May 2025 letter from the lawyers of Mr. Ofori-Atta. As I said, this is where we are. By a letter dated 30 May 2025, the OSP declined Mr. Ofori-Atta's offer of video recorded interview for the purpose of eliciting his caution statement. This office has always insisted on his personal attendance, and we have indicated clearly to him that we are unwilling to waive it. If we were amenable to taking any such statement from Mr. Ofori-Atta in absentia, we would have done so in February and not waited to 2 June 2025. We want him here physically, and we insist on it. A suspect in a criminal investigation does not pick and choose how the investigative authority should conduct its investigations and the method suitable to him and his convenience. We will not countenance such conduct, not in this case or in any other case. Further, the OSP has declined Mr. Ofori-Atta's invitation to view his biopsy report, as we consider it a pointless exercise. This is because it is common learning that the biopsy report contains nothing more than a conclusion upon the removal and examination of tissue, cells, or fluids from a living body that some disease or malady was indicated in the samples taken. A biopsy report is not an expression of a reasoned medical opinion that the subject of the report is an invalid and unable to travel, as Mr. Ofori-Atta seeks to suggest is his condition, and for which reason he says he cannot return to the jurisdiction. This much is clear. Since 24 January 2025 till date, Mr. Ofori-Atta has failed to show any medical report. I underline, he has failed to show any medical report which suggests that he is a travel risk and unable to return to the jurisdiction by reason of his medical condition. It has all been his say-so. his singular say-so. Therefore, the OSP views Mr. Foriata's lawyer's letter dated 28 May 2025 as an expression of utter bad faith on the part of Mr. Foriata, and it confirms our long-held, well-considered opinion and conclusion that Mr. Foriata has no intention of voluntarily returning to the jurisdiction and to attend the OSP. Further, this office is unaware of his purported information to the court, whether orally or by filed processes, of the alleged change in his circumstances. Today is Monday, 2 June 2025. It is more than 3 hours past the scheduled time of Mr. Foriata's attendance at the OSP, and Mr. Foriata failed to attend the OSP today. Mr. Foriata's conduct is totally unacceptable and a baleful spite at law enforcement and criminal investigations. It ends here. It ends today. We will no longer accommodate him. Consequently, the OSP redeclares that Mr. Foriata is a wanted person and a fugitive from justice. His name is hereby re-entered on the OSP's list of wanted persons. The OSP will take all necessary legal steps to secure Mr. Foriata's return to the jurisdiction and to answer to the criminal inquiries against him. In pursuance of this, about 30 minutes before this briefing, I triggered processes for the issuance of an Interpol red notice for the location and provisional arrest of Mr. Kenneth Nanaya Oforiata in whichever jurisdiction pending extradition or his surrender. Around the same time, I dispatched a request for extradition processes to be instituted for the provisional apprehension in any jurisdiction in which Mr. Oforiata may be located or found, and his extradition to the Republic of Ghana. The OSP will prefer criminal charges in the courts against Mr. Oforiata in due course, whether in absentia or otherwise. The principle upon which we proceed is that no person, regardless of title, regardless of status, regardless of medical condition, is beyond the reach of inquiry by the OSP. Thank you for coming. If you have...
All right, okay. On OTEC 102.9. Yeah, twaso. The tintin titia, and said, na me bubu de chira wansana. Me call a commercial break no. It is said the OSP kind June 2. And June 2. Na OSP chira. Said the woman a year Ken Oforiata, a she sanke was say ene obe pie e wo no makachene. Don hwere miensa apa ho ya wo maye. Na asem no ne yafunu no nzini baabi e free ba no wo kira abra Ken Oforiata lawyers e ka kira ne se wo bekwa ko ya aprehan no mo hwen no a aprehan no zo a amaso intinanka won mo hwe anim sa aprehan no amaso no nanka wo second Oforiata lawyers etumi ma special prosecutor ati ase se aprehan no amaso intiania wo betumi ayisu sa time no no betumi aba eye special prosecutor akache omo hwe no a hwebe wama na enkomra no enne enana nke wo se woba wama no hwe a o se wo kira otumu se Ken Oforiata enye na adwene se wo beba enu nti efiri na ekono pam no etu atwa enye se etu atwa mo wagya asem ni mu won pen twen nka se bra o kina anase next week efiri sabre ye koyei OSP ede ababe tu dwa se efiri ne eko ye photo samfo kane photo samfo ene wiase nyina ye hwehwe no baabi odi nani ba kire bia no ye hwehwe no na potoka sem no se Mr. Ken Oforiata is expected to report in person. O sin yes omo pe se ne krata omo pono ankasa me and you face to face. Wamra office wo, wamma office wo, me and you like this. We should be like this. Basis abri onyamai. Into kan you say Mr. Oforiata is expected to report in person to the OSP headquarters. The OSP has stated that if he fails to appear or say his name will be added back to the list of wanted person. Na se wonuma ye hwe no Ken Oforiata din be kwa kohyemu biom se bi wa se wadi bone ne ye hwe wo no. Se de mimi ntumi ntina anka se Ken Oforiata wadi bone kosi se court be ka se Ken wadi yesika wawia yesika nti se sei o nipa bonfo nti mimi ntumi nka se Ken Ofori-Atta nipa bonni na ebiem o say he will once again be declared a fugitive from justice. Osandi Ababiom said the OSP will initiate the process to request an Interpol red notice. Now say you never mind Interpol. Inti baby obefa bia no say Interpol fo ani di nachi ani. Omo kire dua di nachi. Omo kai ebedi nachi. Onumani ebedi nachi. Oh Ken, what wrong are you? Hussein.
Cash. Cash me da senya ko.
Okay.
We dey quick one. Madam ase na machia atifo Dwabrem OTEC na machia Mr. Ishak Chebrobe ene Mr. Abraham Dr. Abraham Jamfi kashi ende bibi SC I think say it was your bo abanwe abasu ye papa Dr. Cash ende bibi SC was say ye bo abanwe abasu ye Cash onim say yura otikoko so nana nyankwada Cash unu say yura akodu nkran mamu nkran yeah and then dwumade bi ekoso ye ema yura ebo yura Sami Jemfi abaso for a good board that the buy aboa magana and then me no ka say ye gold na ye de kwa ma no ne ye fa kuntunu kwan so kwan bone so de ko ni nyina no yura esi yura Sami Jemfi baye no obetuetu asa na me ni nyina nti no obo yura Sami Jemfi abaso eja obo yura Sami Jemfi abaso so eka ya ban ankasa nso so na ohwe a enye ono nko na ko ye one Dr. Frank Amakohene Dr. Frank Amakohene to akodu nkran ena yese yenkopa adurom bra no eno ane ahan ne yeden eyempuntuo aye pa ba sentimentemu ha se ebenya schools ebenya hospitals e rote kokoso ankasa esu se yempe ende era mahama so nya akonya so wakasa era rote kokoso ani mo se da bi schools dan a na akan wem nyamba mewie ni nyina ma ende me ne wakasa yi wakache ne se asupitria MPP aban jano nyina no oba obeye e de am rote kokoso o kasa nyina na mehwe rote kokoso animu na animu aye sere e na me ko compare da of MPP MPs ni NDC MPs omo sentimentemu ha konfanochi anu e konfanochi wo hwe abufu anu ode kasa e de kire omo se mo man kran wa ye mu de and okodu nkran yewra mahama so dia to nanim se da bi meba sentimentemu ha nim si aba be hwe e ya sentiment puntu yewra mahama ka chen se the big push no asantiment so no wode omo chefa e be bre omo ama asantiment puntu so so ayeden akoso na quick one on won to me case no. In fact, me banana meetie Mr. Ishak Chebrobe na okase wuntumi aja pade a waye ni nyina no oye no asentimentemu hanim sei enye sa na okan enti enokra be bo asentiman amana koso na na mpese bizan so sei se wan fa kwan paso anye sika na ofa kwan bi a allegedly ofa kwan bi a kuntunu kwan so epesika de be aja pade wa asentimentemu ha wase ebo abaso ana eni kwan se ebo abaso enti era chama wuntumi ade ba kwa mera ho kese paa ye eya sentimentemu hanim sei enka chama wuntumi ohwa also a governor e wa sentimentemu na my friend say Mr. Ishak Chebrobe kasa no say eyi na wasi wo ho na nya yizo wasi 60 rooms o say saying
almost 100
room what me see say na man rooms no
houses rooms houses
fantastic houses otimi see say na nyina wie na obaye na obeka se da bi so one ye rote kokoso o say so no so na kingdom meboa o si wie na obeka so na kingdom enye sa na okan ye enti aso so say kingdom ye ba ko pe wa sentimentum hanim sei enti era chama wuntumi emra no ene ndi in fact masu ade ba ko afri eye lawyer and the apia kubi nchen mahunu say nokure e wo ne techrema so eno won say MPP fo ni bi ne ekun me hu say na ubisa Mr. Ishak Chebrobe asem bi o say nokura de me pese me kasa asem no o so won kana nutum so te ya o so won kana nutum lawyer ni kana client wa asem a o so won kana nutum in fact meti ma catch us MPP fo na di chama hutumi abro senye MPP fo anka neme no kase chama hutumi enko wa sentimentum nke yi na manaba obi a ya man bill sika ya say eja 50 million cedis eni ehu bi da o ka UT bank mo kra de 100 million 200 million cedis na mo de man kofo 50 million cedis na sentimentum anum say musimo pe hutumi asem
na say Professor Mekunfi die o man 80 million
so ata se nti sika no kra de me ti se MPP fo ni bi ka sika na sema na me rak asasa wo ama me ho because any kwan so mo de ba na wo se mo boa no na eye yewura brana champon wo hu no mo bo aka se da bi mo amfi no me meboa ama chama wutumi atimi aba na woni ne lawyer ni edili director na mususu no MPP fo so mo fa akire mo se da bi chama wutumi de yempini ma chama wutumi mpie enti wo se asoso ye file bibi na esi wutumi kwan se be wutumi timi mpie MPP ade omode ye wutumi no enkenye so mo file ya me no ka se cash enka wutumi mbae won ti asema na lawyer ni nika no lawyer ni se wonim hu bibia wa yama bibia koso ye kama only for him to be told say chama wutumi o ma file another ide akokot say o mpe variation sika na ye de ma no enye ni tanka na me no ka se enka wutumi ka eja se bi nko aba be ka ye ho enti MPP for kan bi wutumi aye de akohye mu aye de ache na cash yi asema metimi aka ne say ende Ghana fo no bibre na abu afu enema aban dada na ye especially corruption scandals e cause so e wa aban ni mu enne Ghana fo nya gidio John Dramani ma ama mu me de metimi aka chiro John Dramani ma ama say onyere no ho de o ye ne Ghana fo pe se wutie interviews a ye journalist fo kodwom ni dwomfo mba ye papa ni ma me nem kwa ho kasa kire se de Ewura John Mahama ye no Ghana fo e den pe $10 million a wo je so de kwa kodua aburo wo kan say aburo duae e wa hinfa
aburo no duae because once ma hwe the interview bi a on UTV ayiko
omko gina aburo fo mu interview no de na otefa ho
sesen
interview no bi de na otefa ho me wo publication wa nim say yes omo de nakọ wantua omo de no kọ your friend is saying omo de no kọ court kra wa hanim say
hwam na de no kọ court
yi for no Exim Bank so at Exim Bank for de no kọ court say untumi agi sika no wa metua sika no back anya da amom
Exim Bank for a show say time omo de dan kana elapse
I have seen the publication. Yes, I've seen the publication.
I hope say authentic
yes. I think so definitely to be.
I am the source in here when it's a credible source.
Yeah, we're classfmonline.com. Class FM.
Class.
Yeah, Class FM.
Class FM.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Class FM. Source any. Shadi. Class FM online.
Why? Don't worry. Thank you.
Yes.
Exim Bank drugs chairman wound to me. All right. Okay. Exim Bank drugs chairman to me to court over 10 million loan dispute.
Yes, follow me kind baby show. You see, you see those things in the cash. So asama ye kan wa hanum se nya asem ketwa na ye kan o ya asem kese na ye kan enti munti asem me de me ya ne say Mr. Shark Chebro be wanye sika ni bi andi enne boni o MPP adi nyina no me papa ma ma ni sika ni bi andi o and one e better na say defend o ena minim say even kono frata de minim say de on kan ho hwe because on no akasa hwe ade a MPP for MPs hwe MPs nipa say over 80 MPs etimi akamo no abomu say Ewura Kenoforiata Ewura Akufo-Addo ye incompetent wa bo mine ka enti Ewura Akufo-Addo ye man ntran chen ne ani anya MPP for se bobo chichi so firi so ase beka cho so den chema wu a ye ndi na chinie satem Ewura Akufo-Addo se da bi ontie na Ewura Kenoforiata de kwa IMF this one de kwa IMF ne de wie satem na MPP for no within be 1 month no masa buy say bona baso ese bona baso enne
all right
Enframa bo amakoko to ada ho Ewura Kenoforiata yi yempe boni yempe ne boni bia bragana se wo so magana se excavator kra na wo se wiawia kofa oba excavator na be wiawia kofa abagana hama woni emra na ba be den abi sinkan because adina wa ye o man no enya adeketua o hwe ambulance papers yi Ewura Akufo-Addo baba look at this over 34 million is it dollars 34 million dollars hwe yes Ewura Akufo-Addo baba why yes anime we nyina de ama no ye ni anim say SML deal we nyina aka obi yase brane be yi ho ano a wadwa na akwa kotena honom na onim de mi de ne say Kenoforiata yi fum yesi wabuban na ban na wabunu yesi ye de excavator e be kwa kofan na bagana anim say so pompo ombra Ghana no be yi no ano anya sa de a
okay
bebi e de ne be kwa koduru no ka hye ontimi nka hwie wo Ghana abio arehusem na busuafo
munya botre na ho fa
na busuafo na me no ka sei na busuafo omuntimi na uti na busuafo ntimi na wo but bɔne a no wadi nyinaa so no na busuafo no hu so wodi Ghana for ka omuntimi ka hwe nkyerɛ omo enti akofo ado iziro akofo ado na akɔ so saa mess we nyina wo MPP mu minim say subsequent days no yesi so ko ukoto so bi aboju say share no wasam so de asi ho ba ma hu say MPP mu o na na bi minim say chi obi aso no ne obi a ye de ne MPP for yi na di kan say onko boa no na wo yi nimbra ba na na bi so enche NSS de no so say beba abonten enti de na bi ye ne nyina plan ne ye say na na bi nim say ye chi na oni kama fo bia because MPP aban hu say na bi amboa omo enti omo so ye so me mafia na bi ti na bi so aye say ma me so na ndi animu mi ndi animu na me nye dede se na be ya ye chimi a menya MPP fo ni bi aka say oh na bi ye chi asimasi no ye chi chama hutumi na bi di animu ekoye sei enti monko bo na bi minim say nche sa wo kai Mustafa Hamid di otimi so won say wallahi o su sa say o say Ghana say no
all right okay
so enche 1.3 million bi a ye hwehwem billion bi a hwehwem no so enche ono so no ebe so no to aso no pa ye say o tena do fuche so di bofra o to fo wano fo on sanso fo enti MPP fo ye say afena ye betrem
me da say Mate me ba Jose also I there
friend Ibrahim hey okay
a very quick one me pacho bomodia Go TV June highlight no bomodia the wom enie Go TV so I the bomodia maintenance Emma Go TV no subscription ni wu na kofom a waso be she papa emo at the Fast and Furious action movies in kwa Mnet movies 4 channel 150 so I the papa action bia opibiano ubenya so simple dial star 759 hash ne follow prompt no na ube fili Go TV ankasa GKB Construction Logistics Branon fa dansie no enko different level amount we deal with farm works into say flow na ugua on can't just say kokoto nuani ade debi farm works na ba so pepa na say flow no o ma wi anesa o santon roofing sheet be to sell long span self lock IBR eso ka ho ni nyina so be estimate at the amount o per say GKB Construction Logistics wood fabrication amount so o ma no obedi nkomo o ma ofie o ma siesiem kama ni o mu sin wiye uncompleted houses o mo santon say enti wo bi na person o mu di hujuma ana so mtomo for GKB Construction Logistics almost Santasia pre Momadia from 0246248275 0246248275 and 0201366600 0201366600 Bright Solar Power through a Bright OM Ventures almost the sales of solar panels are and a hybrid inverters gel batteries lithium batteries solar water pumps DC-AC circuit breakers SPDs no and solar cables any CCTV cameras in etia almost and dealing with solar power installation in the generation solar power supply any CCTV installations at the institutions any individuals in the institutions no we talk about schools hospitals and the keka hon also ya ban jumani now per solar power ni bi yusua bra or the bemao na watumi etua na kakran onim se Bright Solar Power the water system ni mu ache bomodia na kom ho avoid the high electricity bills no na avoid the power cut na generate wa power because we are no ebogu sa akwa omo ebu akwa bomodia na se be ya on sabe ka wo no bomodia ma on saka wiaba sansan friend was 0559 500-550 0559-500-550 and 0249282228 0249222822 ewiaba na obidi no sansan bomodia o friend on sabe ka no doc
gosh
yeah
I think sir on the issue of a kind of writer I think so one thing is happening now me can say it's a plus you see now share the perception of corruption that were main one there was so what has happened to want to me any for writer no Magana for any impression be so see idea you are abiding the seeker abiding no about who you are minding seeker sorry abiding about so for me it's a plus my only hope when they say enkoye say MPP for nkoana yetata yomo enya koye say that we are missing a mark and unti obi bia wedi aban sika whether in NDC in MPP sao den call now omo dey yes adwuma we ye person replicating obi bia for me I was so sad I think that we in can discussion say a lady now the fake certificate name and appointment
national insurance
and also ni nyina ka ho ye pese Ghana ne ye koye nim and nti say na ye obi anything that suggests and I say corruption and I say family kwam bia no e pesa ba ne 200. I'm happy for what they are doing. Say Ufurata be hu say Ghana na nya ne dia. Obi bia atoforsen me ye sure say the esi nyina. Sisi ya no Mr. Shaka kam ya te say so mo so ba on be ye ndisifo ni bisa.
So be no west.
Nti ndisifo ni bia sisi ya say da ho so. Say adwumadi a wudi wanye yie na bibi.
But the other day no be so kira. The course so say no good. One way or the other, checks and balances as far as way is concerned, Biano. Ebemo Bia so I steady.
Oh, atoforsen. Sami Jamfi. You could get to Sound Crawford na Ghana. Sound guys, no. Side guys, no. On be steady rough. Go on say
Sam George.
Shoot,
oh, yeah, mistake name before so anymore.
That is the point. They know. At least me assure say say almost why steady say yan to 2 years see na monyi. Na ayed near you be fear be me fear be mo say Kim. Yan near target. I'm very sure say no kwampo was a best as a guy for them no matter come na mo. But the person make can say it should not end with only the past government. Obi bia ni wadi yesika maka ba be so. About your idea and saying
the lecture even can answer say when you're in government and you're writing the zeros, think about the shape of your eye before you write.
About your idea, yeah, and also can who be last week
NHI idea no
sa pepe ha say won na ha and also ni na can corrupt cases no nti say Mr. Teacher ni okwaji 2000 busumi biya fa document bra busumi biya fa document bra ye je nkrofo document na de okwakosom aban agi sika kase the document yentumi an verify who say fake. I have seen a news a mehu letter from University of Ghana about Basinteli. But I can tell you for sure say about 60% of government appointees in the past, in the present, certificate of submitting papa. A lot of them.
Registrar, Mrs. Amelia J. Mensa. Or say degree ne crab Basintali no. In free or what fit
in free UG.
In free UG.
No, he was admitted. But yes, when we omitted the requirement for him to be graduated. Into Okwa system
when meet requirement for him to be graduated.
Yeah, say it be our number of passes and
I can become as the number of passes no. So where into the issue is ni severe or carry around Siciano degree in a woman no from which institution?
But say he wrote saying UG, so we are UG. I don't think man for said that we should go and verify. And then to the point, Mr. Media. Okay. Oh, okay. You fine.
Because
fine. I pray say any lie. Fine. I pray say any lie. But so I can tell you for fact to say
a developing story.
A lot of government appointees were certificate that they claim some one. The appointment. A lot of them is never true.
A
lot of them is never true.
I pay on Yansapo. Na metie Dr. Stephen Techi. No watch that. And people acquire some of these portfolios because of political appointment. But then yes, or acquire so the Boagana Magana. PhD.
Michelle appointment. Michelle be a communicator for one of these parties.
Nana politicians singing in color school.
He the Nipano Bema or Bayemi student. No go say. Once he said you may hear name this is here no
one masters
appointment. Wabano or the pen masters appointment. So by any means to get the masters. Me sure say obe fashion.
Obia kotna UK akoya adwuma akwa pen papers dia ba.
The American say even though say can offer us but ni nyina kan nyoma I think said this current government they will have to fight it. Any form of corruption be I say yes card they say whatever it is they should fight it head on. Na Ghana yentumi kwa.
Okay, we Facebook is it we app ben no there no.
We Facebook.
We Facebook app.
Until we only hoping say.
Or see a friend Sandra Ewe.
Okay.
Also, some of my friends at the University of Ghana tell me that tell me the letter is fake, so I have taken it down. Apologies to Malik Basintali. We are watching with eagle eyes going forward. if you have any fake certificate from anywhere, go and do the needful before we come for you. All right, okay.
And you know, we have a lot of it. Nipo kwakwaji 2,000, teacher ni 2,000. Bosumi bia this week, a teacher for training at home. Just last week, but her professors, senior lecturers, he also queue. You can verify a certificate. Wow. Now, obi okwa inyama mwe Hey. If it's an past 7, you treat your 2 from 1 numerous small boys catch us upon young Solon Kona de Chayaba.
Wow. What you go talk? You get something say?
Debbie, I didn't hear soundbite because you're Pejumaya. I don't see fine. And if you could do this to people that at the end, I ban your Jumaya for the you only submit a CV and maybe over sometime none. Just a recommendation. Appointment into Foretta.
We are happy. Pull up with a fake notice.
We are happy for what is happening. It is creating the impression. Say it is creating the impression. Say see Ghana, we are serious with anything corruption. And no be biana no hoso be bia wo bia no. We are watching with eagle eye. You see Kafa was here. It will not be well with
you. Into kind of Freata, you name so beba na say womba. I don't see any.
Oh my fine. You see Canada or Shanifa. Na say betum de play, bet me akwa de play kwa fanaba. So ama. Oh, here the play say on to me, my here the play kwa fanaba. We need our money. We need the money. I pray say to not just be master be kasa wan keke. But for this OSP need I have a problem with him. Oh, seriously, OSP buy back now so DSC not even a single case. For me, I don't even trust him. I only hope we say with Ofrata case.
And you know, yan shasem no see utie OSP kasa no kasa ye no. O kan vertical o see yare na kan Ofrata yare no. On Chombre office of the special prosecutor say yade we ne ha me na yade we ntimi ntu kwan fam in fa plan ye on chro hwe in fam mai. But I remember I spoke about this issue here. Sadano, I was nearly beaten on the show. The contractual agreement between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and the Ghana Revenue Authority. And a year Ghanaian food recipes. Sa same way, Sikanoa, ye pejadema SML. Ye pejadema SML. It was just like oil companies nebe two oil wahanoa. Oil companies nebe two oil wahan to oil worth $6 billion. Nanke was omomaye. To oil worth 30 billion. Nanke was on my tax. They refused to pay. GRA swa company where do you court. Somebody from somewhere.
Dr. Cash, are you discussing
that? Somebody and you no cross them na meka. It's like don't hold on. Wait, the prelims keke. Na me wo issue nangasa. Somebody from the presidency wrote a letter to the court, brought the issue back home. It is 6 billion tax na say yenyano. Yenim baby ekosi ye. Meanwhile, we went to IMF chasing money. Oh no. All right. If I want to discuss, I have proofs, document, baby. Isaac, so on OSP issue, the press briefing, you know.
Yeah. The decline. Meba Hussein, the decline. Chama won't me on declare kingdom because of net dying and not dying was see. Chama won't to me a year the abiding citizen of Asante Mine. Ne papa yo hene. When him said ye tumfo say to a baby Asante Kota hene.
Abono, yeah, Abono. Yeah, it's true.
Said you tumfo say to a baby Asante Kota hene. It to me and in any munyam na hinie said ye si son a fe si afa enti the dikana de tossum you know. And they say, Modi Nkomoi, Modi Kenneth or Hine Japan, and so credit Bebetumu, efforts are, then the properties are also the buy. Yeah. There are lots more people who offer their properties. The bottom line, and they say, dear Ewobia, before CBBA, my latest check was that. Sa property verification and kwania dia aka But what
yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah. Enti say ye no etimi ye ready dia. Say a free brand champion.
Say they now can say no quite ready. As the situation holds.
Now
before frost na be boom say
well now we are over no. Na ye no are ready now for you almost you.
Yes, we so asamba.
Ne cars ne ye ko hwehwe mu no yes say. Na just abranche na no mpese. Omo tan ani.
After me hwa ye be ka say money laundering ni ade.
The Basan so na mo set bad precedent.
All right.
I have heard a friend is saying I've heard this lawyer, the Oba Wuntumi TV friend saying, lawyer Maurice Ampao. Was it bail conditions MPP buy the NDC for? Bail conditions at Bema Omono.
I'm talking Ghana grants.
But what you say? So I've seen statement from Gordon Asarbidi Akwa oye Chamawuntumi employee ewa Accra. Our acknowledge contributions are MPP
Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon.
Okay.
Contributions are among nyina amiki say ombewe no omode no etiminya bill na dia ma no. De tosu bien be say me maneti ase ne say Yewra Gary ne mako. The MPP lawyer, no. When apply to the court, say bail condition, vary no, Emma yeno. Sa Jumedina udi no, or spending 30 minutes on phone with lawyer and the appear could be, and this is public record. When a man instruction. Because senke wedi nke individual issue enye party issue yes sir chama won't me yere so sir they were saying e about say MPP for no down them because the bail conditions no court ne sa no and all of that thing na it is also not true. Now enkomo ya ye die nyina whether is won to me and na say Kenneth Kuntunkunkun Oforiata and say anybody aban we any Ghana mra every say omoaye dream and say katasesha na proye ana adi dwumadie bia enimra no enko ne afi on person dom famra kwan so bia me kwa me brobe me ye Ghana ni a me ye politician ye the constitution any mra na ebu man de se enya me enna metimi atra aka se asema mo de ato o so no o mo di for
okay
no idea ye question is about procedure modi and a kwan modi o mo e fa so in the case of Chama Wontumi mo chire nyansa bia adia Maurice Ampao ekan no menene ya adwene se table ni tenia na Hussein de no ho be fremu na bail condition no ye de tono so a anhwe ya bosome miansa na enya bail condition no it means satisfy bail condition no because that is precise also no can was oh Chama Wontumi ye fa no 24 hours oh and I say 48 hours by the law. Yeah, need free work. Bail no na so me bail no. You can say you did not tum. Intino nyansa ndi omuchire bi ba. Double salary no so. Momo here no man san GPO. Enye sa dia e be cheli wansana. Papa bi na ofie ne wo fasefo no. Na onim se wan hia omu bi abehane na konwa wudi opebanti adi case ba omu de omu kokotum just wo wako prison abadia wudi ahine enyeye entine ye be hade monyina mo na monye na eduru ye so a ade amu behunu no anhwe be times 100 of what you are doing enti munya na monye ne ye
all right
kana for ya taminim say den a obetimi adwane kra wontimi nkotete
exactly
enti no me fi say emre na so oba na obi ni enema no em say na say ebasa na twa bibia tie
simple brand be yi one come and remove your mouth
eyi offend say atforcing in case emfie nwotwe
just come and remove your mouth
mamia ye sentence in absentia tamaklo ohin
sedinam
ohin fa
odaso ho
but what is here enti ono say say as a president Muhammad
guys
oh say o did da home ye bibia o what is here enti o your force no what
na gasa muso mind tapu no
well media see your sentence in absentia
that's right that's right
this kind of writers when you have now you can go ahead and deal with the case I don't know if it's some no
yeah that's it Usain
yeah when right me do awesome
yes quick one in fact Mr. Isha Chebro can say Mr. Ibrahim Mahama signed 44 checks it is not true
it that checks
and 44 checks
how many checks
GRE for crampo by
how many checks
me pachomba GRE for by ebe clear say sasem ne would rather sem graphic
Mate time ason thank you
person me dey man chat for me no chat for say NDC 4 mam we ba mu monya position mutie dey make no bonika say me say before you swallow a seed of a mango, you must first calculate the diameter of your anus.
Okay.
The one ebe faba. Inti woody, no emu ani an na ho. And I'm say Mahama so na point is why you mabuni. So okay, boni bisa wa political career na wo say no. Because we babuni dey ahye won sa. So person we politics ko wani ma e wo so hwe nneema yi. Eni Mahama so dey minim say na point bia obedi boni bia no ono hwe obeyiw.
Medase thank you. Mate Abrante the message by us say Dr. Cash may Allah grant you long life. I mean or say Alaji Chebrobe should remember that there is a day of reckoning. Thanks. And we so enkoma ura Charles of Charles Fashion Designs. Ewa mekum nyanti say Dwabrem Jumadi dem life clear and very loud. Ewo ho yami shamu papa open blocks papa to furniture Osber Blocks Factory. Eho and a blocks papa obenya blocks papa ato ewo Osber Blocks Factory. Udi wani chere kasia one Muslim for bia no edi animhwe. For Osber Blocks Factory 0244377612 and 0244043805. Eho so call Osber Mutu so oton cars papa Honda cars any Toyota cars nkwana wa muno oso ya nkran na adwumakura bomodi abra obehwe na watumi atokai no ebi ama bibia nso ay kama pa adi ama why we shall be whole. Happy birthday wish we Emma Edupoku Spicer for your old student of OTEC school. A birthday wish coming from your course mates OJ25. So I'm happy birthday. My 6 o'clock PM news is next on your radio.